Now we're live. Waiting for Shane to go live.
It says we're live.
Now we're live.
Oh, I just got a notification.
Let's go.
Notification. Notification. All right, you ready?
Everybody's here except for Chris left.
No, I didn't. I'm right here.
Everybody's here.
Yeah, I don't see Chris
I
either.
see.
Where's Chris?
I see Chris. I'm right here. What the heck?
Look at the live.
Oh, now he's gone.
Mike.
Oh.
Mikey's frozen.
Yeah, what the crap?
What is going on?
Oh.
You guys see me now?
I can't see Chris or hear Chris.
No, I can see your video. You're not in Albert audio.
Oh,
like-
dude. No. I had to do like I had to shut down because it wasn't refreshing, so I had to close it. I'm like turning my thing off.
So last time, we need to do intro music.
Yeah, I need the cue. 3, 2, 1.
Are we going dark mode?
Welcome to D&D Roll For It, where a bunch of us nerdy and tired husbands and fathers sit down virtually and play Dungeons and Dragons with our friends. This is our 30th episode together.
I'm a 30.
And for our 30th episode, we're doing a giveaway. You have to like, comment, and share to get into the raffle, and we'll be raffling off a free high five virtually from everybody.
I was about ready to like.
On the
I was about ready to like and share our thing, but I guess not. just a high five.
You get in the raffle, and once we get 50 of those raffle entries, we'll do a free T-shirt.
Oh, so it's not happening, is what you're saying?
What are you talking about? That's why you gotta like, comment, and share, because then other people see and they'll want to do it too. And the algorithm will start working and we'll get more followers.
I get it. We've been pretend playing YouTube creators.
Brendan, if you're on here, get off and go play with your wife.
Whoa.
Is he?
That came off a little bit dirtier than I meant for it.
Oh, it came off plenty dirty.
You knew what you were doing.
I missed that.
You
I was having sound issues.
You
Last
meant
time on D&D Roll For It,
Previously,
the Hexhammers walked in on. Okay, they came out of this crazy experience when, as the champion and demigod of Mystra, broke free of Asmodeus. He gave him some advice, talked to him about the weave, and imbued Crimson with some power. And the party decided that they wanted to go confront whatever's happening to Chumorth, the Eternal Flame. Along the way, Big Fear was attempting to master the inner bear, doing some introspection, trying to figure out what he's doing, and not successfully yet. When the group arrived to the Grey Peak Mountains, they did a bit of super cool espionage on what's going on around there. They found Black Dragon cultists and then snuck their way in through the back to the to the sanctuary, to the sanctuary of the eternal flame.
So all that
And-
espionage was not for nothing.
but they
Wait,
found out that
What's for
the
nothing?
Black Dragon cultists had taken over. So that was fun. And they got some advice from Chumurth on how to finally end God's Bane, and Vin got a super cool armor called the Twilight Sundered or something like that.
Yep.
Here.
The plate armor of the Twilight Sundered.
Cool. Gloria. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas to all of our followers.
We're
Yes.
live with 3 viewers right now. Merry Christmas to each one of you.
Oh, thanks, Dennis.
Thanks, Dennis.
All right, let me get my music going here.
Imhotep smells the best. Just saying.
Okay.
That's okay.
I always like writing nonsense in the chat, live chat.
Imhotep is a regular bather.
Well, the Egyptians were rather clean people.
Oh, God.
Well, you're not Egyptian.
Yeah, good point. Nice try, Chris.
You're muted, Shane.
Because nobody wants to hear what I have to say.
He's not wrong. I'm trying to find our buddy. There he is. Monimo the Great. The Magnificent.
Who?
Who? The guy has been in
I forgot about that guy.
the genie lamp this whole time. Finally gets his last wish. So I guess now I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here.
Yes, sir.
All this
Make
time
like a
spent
tree
together.
and
That's all you
get
have to
outta
say to
here.
me.
Monimo, we are so grateful for your wonderful companionship with us. It has been a wonderful time. And thank
Yeah,
you for all your help.
You're welcome. Thank you for acknowledging it. You're welcome for the plate.
The armor?
Yeah. It comes with a
Oh,
plate. Did you not get the plate?
Dinner plate? What?
Yeah, it's a special holiday dinner plate. Look on the back.
Whoa!
First edition.
Weird.
It has an image of Monimo on it.
That's his face.
Yeah.
Now the deal.
You are free. Here.
Did you already give him the painting?
He's already
Oh,
had it. He's had it.
he's
He's
already
had
had
it
it,
in the
yeah.
lamp the whole time.
I'm gonna go back
That's why
to
he's
my-
never had to come out.
You're going back in the lamp? Okay.
Actually, if you don't mind, now that I'm not bound to you per se, do you mind just sticking me back in there and I'll just hang out my lamp? in the back
We can
of
just
the
put him
lamp?
with the.
Yeah.
You want to put him with Chumorous Dragon Horde? Does he have? Does Chumorous have?
mean-
Like, where's all his treasure?
I don't
Well,
wanna
hold
stay
on,
here.
Monimo. Do you want to join with us? You want to keep hanging out? We're having a lot of fun.
I want to keep hanging out and bothering you guys when I can. And you hear this voice coming from Crimson Sword. Yeah, it's quite a fun time.
Oh, great. We've got more people to chime in here.
The power of that sword comes with a cost.
Yeah, I thought it was
The
with
cost of having
Mr. Not with an old
A
man.
nitwit of a demigod with you all the time.
The cost of having Dennis be sarcastic whenever he wants to be.
It's a free pass.
As if
Shake-
Monimo wasn't
shake.
already sarcastic.
Just don't leave me anywhere
That's right.
weird. And he's poop. poofs away and goes back into the lamp.
Or is
Cool.
that a genie?
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, we got Bo now. We can give him the big fear.
oh wait a minute.
he's in his lamp.
Man,
go,
just
Big Fear.
get the lamp to Big Fear.
Well, supposedly he's free. I take the lamp out and put it on the ground. Big Fitter, you can pick up the lamp.
Yeah, if you want it.
If you guys need me to, I guess I will. I don't get the game, but okay. Next time, picks up the lamp. Okay.
Give it a little rub.
Does it have a spot on it? Clean it. It needs to be cleaned.
No, it looks pretty clean, actually. It's pretty good shape. Okay. Because just waiting to see.
Big Fear. You gotta rub it to make the genie come out.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
I've never seen one of these things before. Okay.
You see this smoke come out.
Hello.
No. Oh, no.
You're just over
No,
there, and now you're
no,
over here. And that's
no.
pretty cool.
That's not fair. He looks at all of you. That's not fair.
You left your lamp where it can be picked up by anybody.
We had a deal.
He wasn't here. We wasn't here when we made the deal. Sorry.
Oh, this seems like fun.
All right, big fella. Guess what? You get a pretty little wish. And with that wish, you can get anything, nearly anything that you desire. Do you want a puppy, buddy? Do you want a puppy?
Oh, I'm really bad with puppies, though.
How about a mouse, huh, Big Lenny?
No, they're even smaller. I can't handle them. They're like too teeny.
You want a wolf or a
I don't
bear?
know what I want right now, but I'll let you know later on.
Oh, but you have to tell me right now. Otherwise, I go away.
Don't listen to a Big Fear. He'll just go back into his lamp. You can keep him as long as you need.
Oh, okay.
He will try to trick you though, so be
Why
careful
would
of
you
that.
believe these guys? They're not almighty and all powerful genies. I'm
But
just
But I
saying.
am Ragnar the Great.
Yeah, you're. We'll get to you in a second.
I'll tell you what.
You don't
I
believe
would
me?
think on it. I would think on it, and I'll let you know later on. Okay.
Don't tink on this.
Let me just
Don't spit on it either. You can put it in there, but I'm out here.
That's okay. You can stay around if you as much as you want.
Lawsack. More Nemo the
Dinner.
indentured servant.
Vin, are we done with Humorous? Are we heading out?
Yeah. I think so.
We need to go.
I already said my goodbyes, I think, and I was just doing the thing with Monimo. I don't really remember what happened at the end of last session, but
It got wild.
The armor appeared and you put the donned your twilight armor.
Do you know where you're supposed to go?
we're supposed to go to the realm of the
South.
Dark Lady, which is in a swamp.
South.
Somewhere.
South.
Oh, do you need me to wish us there?
No.
Oh.
No. You
That
remember how
is
we
a
traveled
great
before?
use of your wish.
Monimo, shut up.
Your friends don't appreciate your intelligence.
Oh.
They don't think you're capable of making a decision by yourself.
He's
Do we
right.
need to go-
I think
How did we get? Did we fly? We flew up here. How did we use the car to get up here, or are we getting down?
We just
Well,
You
I
flew
can
on the
fly
rug. You guys
with my
flew on the rug
ring,
and stuff.
and you guys can fly on the rug.
I got the rock.
You got
You
that's
got a
kind of
rock.
yeah. The rock is probably pretty
You have the
visible from the
rock.
town.
I have wings.
You would have the rock.
The rock can carry 500 pounds, at full speed and 1,000 at half speed.
We got up here easily.
Well, I mean, are we heading? Do we know which way we're going?
South? East?
I'm not
Southwest?
familiar with this area.
I can pull the map for you guys.
That'd be great.
Fly out of town and figure out where we're going.
Yes. Is the place we need to go on the map?
It was. We're looking for marshes. I didn't write it down.
You guys can do it. I know you can.
I don't see any notes that say we're exactly what swamp, but I mean, there's the marsh,
Hold on.
Chalimber, and then there's the High
I've-
Moor, both
I've
over,
got 'em.
or the Evermoor's up top. So I don't know where the dragon's at exactly.
The marsh, yeah.
There's also the High Moors, and then there's the Evermoor's up top, up north. I don't know if she's up north that high, but
You see, would we remember what Tumors just told us 5 minutes ago? It's not
Hold
like
on,
it was
I've got
been
it.
2
I've got it.
weeks.
I've got it. I've got it.
I don't have it written down. I don't have it written
I
down.
know.
It's-
I didn't write it down
Somebody
either.
does have it written down because he was saying.
I have it because I was saying it. Oh gosh.
I just missed it completely, I guess. Oh, so enamored by the voice acting.
Very soil. The marsh of Chelimber.
Okay, so right there. There it goes. What's this tower of Ekorwald?
Where's the marsh?
South,
Well, okay,
What's
that's
the
great.
Tower of Ekorwald?
right by the Tower of Ekin.
Who marked that? Whose mark is that?
That was mine. I wrote it. I think it might have had to do with
was
Edwin.
What was an Edwin thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys remember what it was?
I don't, but I think that the unknown thing that's between here and where we need to go is part of the Dragon Horde.
Yeah. Yep. That is true. You don't have to stop there. Let's just go straight to the marsh.
You don't have that
I'm
plan.
pretty sure the hex hammers need more stuff.
I mean, it's on the way, right? So
It's on the way.
On the
like
way.
we'll just go stop by.
we'll just
and,
make a quick
give us-
encounter.
Cue travel
So
music.
Carrie can't fly us today. So are we gonna start traveling? Do we need a rest? Do we need to go out of the town?
Oh, we should rest because.
Road
Let me
trip?
ask.
He's just your freaking
Let me ask-
mule.
Let me ask Trumerith if we can take a long rest or a short rest here.
Rest so we can travel somewhere, Carrie. Yes, master. Yes, master. How dare we travel via rock or your flying ring?
Oh,
Anything
oh,
else?
yeah. Big fear. How far can your rock fly? How far can we go?
But no, it couldn't take us all.
But I mean, you got your carpet and ring.
Well, if
The
we
carpet,
take, if we,
the carpet barely moves. It moves just as fast as us.
Oh.
Yeah.
The rock moves
where's
pretty
the marsh?
fast.
Where is this marsh?
16 miles an hour. It's not great, but it's all right.
Oh, Marsh Chillenber by
16
the
miles an
Tower
hour
of
for a
Erkenwald.
giant bird.
Okay. 16 miles an
mean-
hour for the giant bird.
Well, that's
Sounds all
as the
sorts of messed up.
crows flies. Well, no, as crow flies, and he has to maintain 60 miles an hour for a while. You know.
Yeah, up to a maximum 144 miles in a day.
So that is.
I know a lot of birds are a lot faster than that.
I mean, we could
144.
do 2 days to get to the marsh. It'd be about a day to get to. I don't know. We could do it a day to get to the
So I'm just gonna throw it out there. I know
Treasure.
we did the mist to get here, but it was a full day's travel to get here. Like this was the edge of his spell. Remember?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
so we're
that's
done.
true. So,
So
it
like
is late in the day.
it's been a full day of traveling. Sure, we've been in mist form the whole time, but it has been a full day.
You did a bit
Yeah,
of
sweet.
reconnaissance and
Yeah, maybe an hour of
And
reconnaissance
then
or so.
tomfoolery around with this dragon.
tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery. I
Sleep in the
guess
dragon lair?
let's sleep in the dragon lair. Let me go ask Chumrith. Oh dear Chumrith, we're not leaving yet. We do have need to find rest. Do you have or know of a location that we may be able to safely rest nearby? Is there perhaps a room within your sanctuary that you may be able to use or allow us to use? Oh, here we go again.
Whenever you're ready, buddy.
Muted.
He's testing out the voices, I think.
He's got to find the right one.
Little bear.
You are safe here. Rest, my champion.
Okay.
Cool. All right, guys, we're going to stay right here.
Reminds me, I had a different it's like sanctuary music on before.
Are you playing music right now? Yeah, you are.
I'm always playing music, my friend.
So,
Oh, did I accidentally have the dragon voice on when I said that?
No.
Sorry.
Oh, there's music. How wonderful. Monima, is that you?
Okay, you guys get a full rest.
Yay. Hooray.
Before we continue on, I want to go up to Ben, and we're sitting on the porch with our feet dangling off, and come over to Ben and sit down next to him, and kind of kicking my feet back and forth, and kind of get the courage to ask, and so Ben, would it be okay if I asked your deity or whatever that is, Chumrith, to ask her a question? Would that be okay if I did that, or would it be better through you?
I don't think that Chumrith would mind if one of my companions were to ask a question.
And you being this champion of Chumrith, you do not mind that I approach your thing, your thing of worship, would you? I just want to respect you, then.
Obviously, if your intent is not to harm, then that's perfectly fine.
My intent
Respect is the most important thing here.
My intent is to slay the dragon. In honor
Well,
of
then
Ragnar.
No. I look over at you like, you're fine. No.
I come up to the edge and kind of like very sheepishly get to the edge of the thing here.
Moni was just kind of sitting down in the corner, like.
I'll accompany you.
Pouty.
And I bow my head reverently, and again very sheepishly, not really knowing how to approach such a magnificent creature, and just kind of bumble my way. Chumrith, I would like to know more of who Sharis is, and if she has any real attachment to Muhurrond and my people. If you know of my people, of the Muhurrondis, and I know you. I'm sorry, Chumrith. You don't even know me. I'm Imhotep of Muhurrond. I've been traveling with Vin for some time now. Actually, only about a couple of weeks, but it's been felt like several months.
Some would say years.
Yeah. But I would I would much like to understand more about Sharas and Murrond and Haimuskar. If you know anything, Almighty Chumrath, that would be very helpful for me. I am a lost Muhunrondi, only seeking guidance and knowledge of how to guide my people back to their glory.
There is no need for hesitancy, far traveler. I'm thinking.
I'm thinking.
I am only a demigod, so my knowledge is not vast. However, too bad we can't like edit this all together.
This is welcome to improv. And I want to use the voice. I can't do myself.
Hey, you can download yourself. However,
I mean, he is like an ancient dragon, so his concept of time is probably a little off.
Takes him a long time to take that breathe in.
best seeks those in their most humble and raises them to the height of their potential.
Did you catch that?
I got it.
Okay.
She is known for clever tricks and diplomatic prowess. Words are sometimes sharper than the sword.
Doesn't answer your question. Sorry. Repeat.
I will think on this. I'll think on this, Almighty Chumrath. But thank you. I think it doesn't answer his question, but I think Imhotep's a little bit an awestruck of Chumrath that further push his question, even though she didn't answer his question hardly at all. But he's too gun shy to like push it, so he just like leaves.
I mean, Shumarth is like, he's that like wise. I'm gonna speak in ways that you aren't used to speak to hearing. So I think that probably has a lot to do with his answers. That's okay though.
Are we all just hunkering down then, getting some sleep?
We're waiting for Chumrath to think of more words to say to Imhotep, and then we will
okay.
continue. Sorry, I can see that Dennis is typing.
Wait, we can all ask Chumrath a bunch of questions of an ancient dragon?
Oh, I mean,
I need a soliloquy.
Yeah, going here.
Okay. Let your feet and wings carry you in safety, friends.
thank you, Chumrath. You are too kind.
Is he a copper dragon? Yeah, copper dragon.
He brass.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That's what you are, right? Awesome.
Yep, that's what I am.
Copper's acid, right?
That's
That's
Ragnar.
what I am.
That's what Ragnar is.
We got a brass dragon and a copper
You
dragon.
realize the difference between a brass and a copper? The look is like it's got to be like almost.
Yeah.
It really is very, very similar.
Brass looks a little more like gold than copper. Copper's.
I would imagine
orange.
brass is more shiny.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're like a shiny orange, while copper is more of a matte orange.
I'm a dirty orange.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm a nasty dragonborn. I'm a nasty dragonborn. Nasty.
I'm a nasty copper, nasty copper.
Someone's typing.
All right, boys. I wanted to ask Schumer the question, so I apologize for dragging the games.
No, it's
over
okay. Dragon.
I should just go straight to AI every time.
Oh, that's a good idea. Little chat GPT, put in the question and answer it as if you're a dragon.
You know, young one, we
Why do you
dragons.
say it like that?
I'm sorry, okay? You know, young one.
You know, young one, we dragons have observed the cat goddess's influence across many ages. She is quite fascinating. A protector of both hearth and hunt, much like how we brass dragons guard both civilization and its wild borders. Her dual nature as both nurturing protector and fierce warrior particularly resonates with your chosen path as a blood hunter. Your blood hunter abilities, those darker powers you've embraced to fight darkness, they mirror her approach. She's never shied away from using the knight's own weapons against it. She is also known for joy and celebration. Don't let your serious calling make you forget that part of her teaching.
Thank you, Chumrat. I appreciate the wisdom, and I will remember you in my nightly prayers.
Austin, you're still needed, my friend.
Gosh, this stupid voice mod.
There you go.
It's
There you go.
testy. Sorry, guys. Holy moly. Okay, you ready for this?
Here we go.
One more thing, Imhotep. The new Imaskar of today, well, a low rumble emanates from... Oh, it's the description.
Okay, hold on. We gotta.
If it's in brackets, what you do,
It's
not
it's
what
not.
you say.
It's not.
It was
It's just
italicized,
text.
but then it came out text probably.
It's italicized? Okay, hold on.
Sorry.
We're gonna take it slow, and I'm just gonna read, and then you take over.
The new Imaskar of today, well...
Dennis, he wants you to say out the descriptive part of what's
The
happening.
narrative.
Is
the
that what
narrative
is
part.
that what you'd like? You can just
Yeah.
make it.
Yes, please.
You can just make it happen in your voice.
Oh, I can just make
So,
it happen?
Go,
Okay.
go,
Well,
go,
okay.
go one more. The one that starts with high Imaskar doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Here, I can just edit it real quick so you know where to.
Yes, please. Okay. High Imaskar is a matter I've witnessed across centuries that deserves careful consideration. While your people's story of liberation from Imaskar's chains is righteous and true, I've watched how that ancient hatred can sometimes blind the present generation to current realities. The new Imaskar of today, well, they've They've attempted to build something different from their predecessor's cruel empire. Though I understand why the very name makes your blood run cold. The memories of those ancient tyrannies are carved deep into Mulharan's soul. But consider this. I have lived long enough to see empires rise and fall like the tide. The true meaning, or the true measure of wisdom, is knowing when to hold on to the lessons of history without becoming imprisoned by its chains. Your ancestors fought for freedom against an oppressor. That story matters. But be careful not to let ancient enmities blind you to who your potential allies and enemies truly are in the present day. The Imaskari of old committed terrible crimes against your people. This is undeniable truth. But ask yourself, does carrying that anger serve your people's future? Or does it bind you to the past?
Oh,
AI is so wise.
so wise.
Straight from
That's
my-
actually pretty dope,
straight from my
honestly.
brain, Dennis. I swear.
Cool. So he takes his thing. And then he hasn't done this in a while. So tonight he makes a little fire. We make a little fire on the edge there. You know, like you always do, make a fire. Camps
Sure,
when you're
goes-
camping.
And a piece of fire ignites for you.
Perfect. So I take one of my bolts and I pull my shirts, my armor's off, and I brand myself the kills that we've taken recently, the major kills we've taken recently. I brand myself, along with all the other brandings that go across my chest.
Wow.
Is everybody in like sleeping bags on the ground around the fire?
Yeah,
I don't use a sleeping bag.
sure.
Butt naked.
Big Fur kind of like worms his way up to Crimson.
I'm commander.
You still awake?
Yeah. I'm so awake. What's up, Big Fear?
Oh. See, here's the thing. I'm not very wise when it comes to certain things. So, I was wondering, I got this thing in my pocket now, and I don't know what to wish for. Do you got any ideas?
Dude, the music is perfect.
What? Well, I mean, I used up my wishes to try and kill a red dragon.
Oh, that sounds
So-
stupid. Why don't you just kill it?
So I mean, that's what we use our wishes for. But I mean,
Yeah, he's an
you
idiot.
gotta be careful with this Momonimo. He likes to play tricks with his wishes. I mean, I was lucky that I had the group with me because I mean, I'm just from the country. I'm not as smart either. But I mean, I don't know, Big Fear. What do you really want? What do you want in life?
And use the word wish. You hear Moonimo from across the way. What do
Hey,
you
hush now.
wish?
Don't listen to him. He'll try to trick you.
Okay. So, like, should I keep my wishes simple? Or, like, do I make it, like, super complex and, like, very detailed?
Simple is good, but direct. Because you know what Momonimo told us is that he can, you know, if you wish for world peace, he might teleport you to a time in history or in the future where there is world. You know, if you want a certain item, he might teleport you or the person who has that item to you. You know, so there could be catches or loopholes that Momonimo will try. So we made him sign a contract that we would free him so he wouldn't try us with the loopholes. But, you know, that kind of backfired in on him. So,
I just imagine Bo, Big Fear with his hands like when Mark's doing this, and his feet, his bent up in the air, just like going back and forth. Just like this 8-foot giant, just like acting like a little schoolgirl.
Okay. Okay. Well, if you could think of anything, that would be great, because, I'm kind of at a loss. I mean, the only thing I could think of is like more muscles or like, I don't know, something else, but
You could ask him. I mean, could he make you stronger permanently? I don't know. I mean, there could be, a magical item or something that you may want, or like
yeah, I
my.
just
I
don't
mean,
know.
my dad. We might end up there soon, but he knows a lot of history and a lot of magical items. He might know something that you might like that he could get you and wish for.
Okay, so what you're saying is I should totally wait on this and think about it longer.
Yeah. I mean, he's not going anywhere. He might
mean,
try to.
right here, but yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah. Just night. Thanks
nice
for
big
that.
fear.
He like reverse worms his way back over.
Okay. Anybody else?
Now that we have ChatGPT, we can do this.
Mikey, you there?
Yep.
You ready, buddy?
Was everyone asleep?
Yeah, everyone's. This is it. It's nighttime.
All right. So I'm gonna sneak over to.
Oh, you little.
Nice.
I'm gonna sneak over there while everyone is asleep, and I'm going to ask. Hello, Great One. I would like to ask now that everyone is asleep. I don't want them to know I'm asking. If I'm supposed to slay dragons or if I'm supposed to help dragons. I've seeked vengeance for so long. I don't know how to continue forward.
Interesting question to pose directly to a dragon, young one. Though I appreciate the boldness, it's very authentic of you. Let me answer your question with one of my own. When you say hunt dragons, are you seeking to slay all dragonkind indiscriminately? Or do you hunt those who have truly earned justice's bite? Because I'll tell you something important about dragons. We're as varied as humanoids in our natures. Some of us protect and guide, while others bring devastation and terror. I've seen chromatic dragons lay waste to entire communities, and I've fought alongside metallic dragons defending cities from destruction. But a true hunter, a wise hunter, knows the difference between pulling a predator that threatens the innocent and destroying something merely because it is powerful and misunderstood. So, perhaps the real question isn't whether your path is to hunt dragons, but rather what kind of hunter you wish to become.
I know that I'm seeking vengeance for my people. And I guess I'm looking for an answer that I haven't been able to find in a long time. At some point, I was so bloodthirsty, all I could think about was just getting the next one. So I guess what I'm asking you, is there a way that I can find my path again?
I don't know if you listened to all the advice that he gave previously. Let me pull it up though.
Previously to what, like last session, or to?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I remember a whole lot of it.
I
remembered some
can
of
read
it.
through it. I can read through it again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was pretty sure he gave something, but I was trying to kind of.
Oh, he definitely did.
Yeah, start with Ragnar, Schumer's voice rumbles, blah, blah, blah. Your path of vengeance finds.
That's what it was. I was trying to.
Um,
That's what I was trying to remember, and I couldn't.
Ragnar.
I can send it over real quick if you want me to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ragnar, your path of vengeance finds purpose beyond mere destruction. The Dark Lady of the Marsh of Chillimber is a cancer that must be excised. She is no mere dragon, but a black dragon whose corruption runs deeper than scale and bone. Her true form is but a vessel for an evil that predates your people's memories. She feeds on despair, cultivates suffering, and her roots run deep into the very soil of the marsh. Cunning is her greatest weapon. She will not meet you in straightforward combat. Expect illusions that will tear at your mind, whispers that will challenge everything you believe. The marsh itself is her ally. Every root, every murky pool, every shadow is an extension of her will. Your hatred is a weapon, but against her it must be a precisely aimed instrument. Rage without control will be her greatest weapon against you.
What was her name again?
The Dark Lady of the Marsh at Chillimber. I do not know her true name. Perhaps you will discover it as you discover yourself in this quest.
Yeah, that's all I needed. Thank you.
there you go.
And then I toss a pamphlet.
All right, let's get going.
Okay, the night passes without any other further events. If nobody else has anything else to do, Imhotep, Crimson, Vin. Chris says
I'm good.
Imhotep has that pink shard that he got from that temple in the desert. That has he done anything with that yet?
My Unk
Yeah, it's in the Unk.
is in the Unk.
He combined it with his Unk.
It's been combined with the Unk since he got it.
That's what I asked when you got the pink shard. He combined it with it.
So the lore
We found it.
No. Imhotep, when he ran away from
I'm not talking
home.
about the Unk. When you guys fought.
Oh
the
no,
Ifrit-
I have not.
Okay.
No, I have not done that. No, In fact, I kind of forgot I had that shard. We got so much going on that I forgot we even got a peak shard.
I think you were fighting
that-
Mu and Emo, weren't you? Mu and Emo's the one that had it down in that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Lair. It was
yeah.
it was that cave dragon or whatever.
I think I did combine it, Dennis, but we never really confirmed what the abilities after the initial abilities were going to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and listen and see what happened there, but maybe
If I haven't combined it, then tonight I would. I mean, right now,
or maybe there was no coalescing of power yet because you hadn't really discovered what it was. Okay, cool. Well, good deal. You guys all wake up and are refreshed, long rest. Give Kiri.
We all get the long rest.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gave myself a short one because I stayed up.
Nah, it was a quick conversation. You were chilling.
It was only a couple minutes after we fell asleep, so.
I figured. I just was.
Wrong.
Cue travel montage.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I had,
I
well, I
think
mean, we don't see a map, so can you bring the map up to us for us?
Just a map, bitch.
Yes, you will.
As long as you know what you are.
We're to fly south.
I guess we'll travel to the edge, right, guys? And just travel to the edge of the swamp and
The
So we
marsh.
go- The whole
Marsh,
is the whole
stick it
marsh
out?
her lair? Like there's a
Yes.
certain part.
I'm guessing, yeah.
I mean, I think as we get closer, we'll be able to figure it out, and we can probably see the corruption.
I mean, if we just get to
vote
the
we
edge,
go to the
you can
marsh.
start at the edge of the forest or the edge of these rolling hills on the edge of the swamp. But either way,
Go like over here or
Do we
tower?
want to do the tower, or do we want to like?
I have no idea
stick-
what the tower is. I think it's an Edwin thing. I don't think we touched the tower.
We could
You
start
guys-
like.
You guys don't want to go try to find the dragon horde?
Oh well,
I thought you said don't do that.
if it's quick.
Well, if they're evil.
I mean, there's two dragons
It's
downstairs,
part
but
of Undar's horde.
It is part of Hundar's horde, and Hundar's dead, so
I have things protecting it though.
I mean,
It's a good idea, Chris. Thank you.
I mean, what wouldn't he? I mean,
He
he
didn't
had the
until now.
anti-magic field for the other one.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he have like his treasure in a layer protected? You know.
To be fair, Dennis was the one that threw it out there. So
I was ready
Yeah.
to give you guys money, but let's go try to find a dragon, I guess.
yeah, the horde is always there. We can go there next time.
It's true. It's literally
Yep.
true.
Literally not gonna get legs and walk away. We are hunting another dragon, and all dragons have hordes. So
You'll probably get one from her too.
Yes.
You're not.
Why take one when we can get two?
So we
You are not wrong.
are we traveling? How far away are we going then?
It's only a couple hundred miles.
Half.
a couple hours in the Asmus.
Ah, who deleted my circle?
It was not I.
no one was clicking buttons.
I was moving around looking at the map, but I didn't click delete.
So, Emotep, what would you wish for?
If you had one chance.
I fixed it.
Sorry.
I don't remember. Do you guys remember what I wished for?
Did you wish to upsize the hole?
I thought I
Was that
had
Crimson?
that.
Was I that
Chris
wish?
Chris wished you guys home.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Well, at the time of when we got the wishes from Nomanimo,
Mo animo.
Every time.
there was never. We were in a bit of a sticky situation, where we were not close to home, many thousands of miles away from here. and so I used my wish. Oh no, wait, hold on. No. I'm sorry. I'm now remembering the full encounter. Well, we're in a bit of a sticky situation with the fighting the red dragon. We found ourselves outnumbered, surprised, and outgunned, and I felt like the only solution was for me to grab the lamp and get us out of the situation. So I wished for the entire group to be gone, to go away from Hundar, which then teleported us many miles away. So that was my wish. My wish was to protect my friends because we were definitely going to lose against the red dragon.
So the ability to protect your friend.
Well, I mean, my wish was a teleportation, which ended up protecting all of us.
Got it. Okay.
Good times. That was a good episode. I remember that episode. That was a good one.
That's pretty fun. So you guys are flying over the tops of these Great Peak Mountains, and as you cross over the top of the last peaks, you see down below rolling hills and marshes.
What is this music?
I muted Sirenscape just for this.
It's our travel music montage. Dennis, you're supposed to be describing stuff while the music's playing.
There's not much of a montage without the montage.
I see a swamp.
You see a swamp.
We see a swamp. Okay.
Get out of my swamp.
Swamp of sadness.
An ogre comes out. So I was looking to see if I could find some music.
Yep. Oh. There's a swamp. We're still waiting, Dennis.
I guess while he's figuring that out. Pitten, what did you wish for? Oh, that's right. I was there. There was an armor thing. Right?
Yeah, my armor.
It seems like everybody's wishes have been to protect.
Oh,
And it turned out okay.
Yeah, to benefit our travels and our quests. Yes, I mean, we are all aligned and getting to the same destination.
I mean, it took a couple wishes to get the dragon taken care of with making our big napkin, but it did destroy our napkin to get him in that thing.
The sound effects are going really well.
Ooh, this is a cool one. I haven't heard this one before.
Yeah, this is nice.
Are you trying out new sounds you got? Ooh.
As you come down out of the mountains and into the swamp, you see sickly trees and black, like sticky mud. You see things moving underneath the waters, and you almost feel like things are watching you from the limbs of the trees. You see long grasses and long, tall bushes throughout. And as you get close enough and look down inside of the water, you almost feel like there are voices calling out to you.
I've got a feeling we should stay away from the water as best we can. How much of this place is water? Is it all just a big water lake swamp thing?
There are places here and there that are like muddy, grassy plateaus, but for the most part, it's shallow, sometimes deeper water.
Imhotep remains in the air, just above the water, as he floats, walking, floating from his ring. Anybody who wants to stay out of the water, obviously we have the carpet of flying that we can, you guys can get on and stay out of the water if you want.
I just
gonna-
extend my wings.
I would
I have
love to.
ring of water walking.
I'd love to do and see if I can do like a nature check on the water. I don't know, dude. What am I trying to figure out?
A survival check, maybe?
Survival check's not very good.
Divine sense to see if it's like corrupted.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That's what I'm thinking. Like walk out, kind of use my ring of water walking, just kind of like put my hand over the water, kind of testing it and just smelling it and seeing what I feel and sense of it.
I'm gonna do a survival check because it allows you to find a trail or avoid natural hazards.
I'll give you the help action. As me and Ragnar are both kind of helping navigate through the swamp. I have a +7. What do you have? I have a +7 in survival. What do you have?
I have a +6.
Okay. Well, so it's basically the same roll. So just roll at advantage because I give you help action.
Why
So
doesn't
two of
it
us
give me
are
the option? There it is.
our two of us are like navigating the swamp and helping everybody avoid obvious pitfalls and things that.
Nat 20.
There you go.
Perfect. It's difficult
then-
terrain and your movement is slow, but you don't get stuck or fall in and get trapped in any of the precarious positions you find yourself.
While they're doing the divine sensing thing, I would also like to do my ability called. What frick is it?
You're gonna have to do the divine sense, Crimson, because
What's the radius?
I can't.
Yeah, it's.
I cannot.
You don't have
find it.
charges, but it should be on your character sheet.
We have 3. I think
It's-
I think the 2024 changed the charges. Instead of having 5, we only have 3. But it also allows us to use our channel divinities or divine sense.
No, my channel divinity and divine sense are still messed up. I don't have it.
Class.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
even like
It says divine sense 1 bonus action, but I don't have a description for what the divine sense is, so I'll just have to look it up.
we don't have it. It's my divine sense.
Or can I just add it as a feat? No, it's not a feat. Maybe? Hold on. No.
Features. Or protection. I don't see divine sense anymore.
Oh, it's not just me.
Is divine sense not a thing?
It's a thing. It's a little bit hidden though.
Let's go to game rules.
Bunch of babies. Big Fish is gonna trudge through it.
Okay.
Well,
I mean,
Well,
you
that's-
heard what the dragon said.
Ragnar is able to help you guys navigate through the swamp. The
Yes.
question is if there's anything of ill intent.
I could do a nature check, see what is normally around in these parts.
You guys can do nature history or some kind of
Divine
knowledge check.
sense is underneath your channel divinity, level 3. As a bonus action, you become aware of the attack celestials, fiends, and undead. For in the next 10 minutes, or until incapacitated condition, you know the location of any creature of those within 60 feet of you. And you know the creature type.
Perfect.
Within the same radius, you'll also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated with a hollow spell.
Okay, so we can do that twice a day, is what it's telling me.
I rolled a 15, Dennis, on my nature check.
It just doesn't have the slots for it anymore.
Oh, it's under spells.
Is that what it's under?
Interesting.
Is it under spells?
Ragnar, you sense that that the whole place, I mean, it's kind of like as you get closer to Mordor, how the sky itself is darker and the days are darker. As you come into this marsh, it's just shadowed, and there is an evil around you, and you feel, like you said, the thing is watching you from the trees, and the voices that almost seem to call you from the water. And it's unsettling. It makes you feel uneasy, and you can't quite put a pin on if there's something near you, but it doesn't feel right.
Can
Dennis.
I go stealth?
Oh,
And stealth out in the middle of the marsh.
Yeah.
you're gonna leave the group?
No. But maybe just
Well,
go slightly ahead.
Okay.
So yes, our
you can try to
channel divinity lasts for 10 minutes now.
you can try to use the kind of the brush and the environment to
Kind of hide
help you
a little
hide.
bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dennis, using my grim psychometry ability, I make an intelligence history check and recall information from a sinister or tragic history of the current location. And we've talked about this being the thematicness of it is like I can almost receive like a vision and see things into the unnatural through my ability of just being able to tap into the unnatural things in my order, right? So specifically, as I reach out and touch a tree and close my eyes and harness this ability, the grim psychometry, I then also cut myself, right? Dealing 1d6 damage.
Emotep. Ugh.
Dang it, man! 4 damage, dude. Why can't they roll a 1 on these things?
It's for my
And
wrist.
when I do this, I then put my hand. Now, to be honest, I shouldn't do that because I get advantage on this regardless. But I just wanted to be. I feel like you should have to cut your hand to be able to use this power because the whole thing with blood hunters is like using blood,
blood.
right?
Yeah.
So I cut myself and using the blood and this magic in my order. I put my hand on the tree and I close my eyes and I begin to focus into it. And what I'm really trying to focus in is see if I can't get some kind of vision of this place's life and almost be able to zoom in on the epicenter of where this happened, where the corruption started, which would give us a direction on where the dragon would be, is my idea. So here we go. Here's my roll. Nat 20. That's a 28, baby.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see. I think you would see a lot, right?
I mean, it's up to you, but
I mean, not 20. I don't know the ability super well. You see first images of
you want me to read you the whole ability? What do you think?
Sure.
Just so I kind of give you an idea. You gain a supernatural talent for discerning the secrets surrounding mysterious mysterious relics or places you touch that are evil. Whenever you make an intelligence history check to get confirmation about a sinister tragedy of history of an object or current location, at DM's discretion, a suitably high roll might cause a creature to experience brief visions of the past connected to the object or location. I mean, I think a nat 20 is a suitable high enough roll for such a thing.
No, has to be 2 nat 20s.
So you see the whole landscape in front of you disappears, and a green lush landscape comes up around you, and you see up on top of a hill a beautiful castle, and you see a town and a village. You see life. You see a prince, and you see a thriving community. And then you see a war, a calamity. You see water elementals coming from a powerful evil wizard. Darkness starting to envelop the land. And you see vampires fighting against this prince and his forces, and ultimately taking over the entire land, causing a darkness to come over it, corrupting the woods, corrupting the landscape, and causing the waters to turn murky. Bodies that had fallen into the water becoming undead and making this place their home. You see another battle between the vampires and lizard people, Yuan-Ti lizard folk, and all sorts of other creatures, and a constant struggle back and forth. And you see a green dragon out with these lizard folk to defend and to fight against this darkness, to try to essentially take back this swamp, this place. And then you see another dragon appear. A dragon who looks black, but has wisps of shadow that linger and trail as she flies, fighting and clashing against the green dragon, chasing this dragon into, and you look far away as they chase farther south and towards the direction of Aeroconweld's tower. And then you see, lurking in the woods, a massive creature, almost entish and treant in form, a shadow of darkness that haunts the woods, long, shade-like arms and legs that help it blend in, with horns almost like branches, and the wisps of darkness and shadow that linger off of it, almost like leaves. And you're back to the present as you see all of this.
Cool. So flavor-wise, I feel like you guys watch. I cut myself before doing this, and maybe some of the blood starts flowing, and I dealt 4 damage to myself. Put my hand on the tree. You guys will watch me doing this. My eyes roll back in my head, and my eyes heads in the air like this as like this vision unfolds. My eyes, maybe a rapid eye movement in my eyes, right? And then you guys watch as the blood starts flowing faster than maybe it should flow. This for like the cut I made. Like I made a small cut, and then the blood kind of flows more. It kind of goes all down my arm and starts dripping on the ground. And then my head snaps back from the vision I had, and I kind of like grab it and go, huh. This place has seen many evils and has gone through many torturous moments in its life. This is beyond just the shadow of the lady, the Black Lady. This has seen ups and downs of many different evil creatures that has controlled it for many centuries. I kind of shudder a little bit because what I have seen is quite dark. There is not just the dragon's minions that will lie deep in the marsh. There is also undead that walk in here, and the trees. Like, as I say this, I turn to the tree I was touching. So the trees themselves seem to be alive. But what I can see is there will be a tower, some kind of stone tower, that it would seem that the dragon ended its conquest at the tower, at some kind of tower. But I turn to Vin. Do you remember Chumarth hinting at more than just Black Dragon? Because what I have seen is more shadow than black.
I remember Chumarth saying that every root, every murky pool, every shadow is an extension of her.
But I fear
perhaps this is her curse upon this marsh, that she is now creating creatures and using them as not just undead minions, but large, powerful creatures to control this area.
I I fear, though, that she is more than just a black dragon, friends. I fear that she is shroud and shadow as well. There'd be
Yes.
more. It would be more than just a physical body that we must combat, but some kind of shadow that engulfs her.
Chumrith did say she was no mere dragon, but a vessel for evil that predates our people's memories.
Well, if the swamp is part of her, then why don't we just
What-
beat her up now and let her over and punch
How-
the water?
Wait.
As you
Big fear,
as you
big
punch
fear.
the water, you hear wails.
Just keep punching at the same spot.
I look back and I tell him, stop.
What? But it seems like it was
Ragnar
working.
comes out of nowhere. And he's
Wait.
like, oh, you didn't realize he had like disappeared.
Don't disrupt the water.
Emotep, what was the what did the shadow? What was it like? Have you ever seen or heard of anything like that before?
In my order, as I don't know if I explained before what my order has created, but there are many sects within my order, and one of the sects I chose is. Do you like the
Yeah,
accent?
sure.
The accent's great. The accent's great on that, isn't it? That's fantastic.
Lost it. I was laughing at Dennis.
I'm laughing at Dennis more than anything.
Imhotep's accent's the best. You know what's really funny is I can fall into Imhotep's accent while we're playing together, but I cannot do his accent without playing with you guys. Anyways, so
Keep it together.
but the order that I have followed is the Ghost Slayers. My specialty is hunting and killing undead. That is what I am the best at doing. And there is part of our learning we learn about different creatures of the undead and the powerful ones, the weak ones, and there is rumors. Never have they been seen of two kinds of very powerful undead dragons, and one of them being the Dracolich, typically summoned by a very powerful necromancer. I don't think that's what we're dealing with here. But the other one is a shadow dragon. Now, this dragon, from my knowledge, I don't have dragons themselves are not something that I studied. Only the undead creatures. But the shadow dragon, it seems to dip in both. Whether or not it's undead, we are not clear in the order. But I don't think it's full dragon either. It walks the line between the two realms. The realm of shadow and material. And if she indeed has these two abilities, I turn to Big Fitter. Then, my friend, your fist might not be enough.
They seem to get me by most times.
Yes, but this is not just a normal
hit-
dragon we're dealing with.
Can you hit a ghost with your fist?
I've never tried.
That is my knowledge of shadow dragons. Not like I said, I don't know much. Only that they walk a line between the realms, and similar to my abilities to dip in and out of the ethereal planes and the non-material planes, the shadow dragon could have similar abilities to do such things.
All right. Well, I think that we should avoid the woods and go toward that tower. Based on what you've told us. What do you think?
We could transport back into the mist and go.
You could.
Well, we could actually, yeah. Just skip the entire.
We could skip the entire marsh.
I have a play, baby.
You see the fog begins to roll in, and your visibility starts to decrease the further into the marsh you get.
Then
How far
at
can we see?
this time, I pull out the lantern of revealing. I don't think stealth is an issue here on the count of the fact that between Big Fear and anybody else just sloshing through the mud, we're not gonna like walk stealthily up to anything. I think at this point things know we're here, right? You guys, would you agree?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I mean, it's heavy terrain. I have water. You have something that keeps you out of the water. I have a water walking ring, so I'm off the water, or I could walk on the water.
I mean, we could be floating above the water. I mean, you have a carpet, and then Big Fear has his rock.
Okay. Oh, you're not going to get a rock in the swamps.
No. But are we going to turn back
Okay,
into the
yeah.
gaseous forms and go to the tower, or are we going to try and make our way through the edge of the swamp?
I
I
do
mean, the
whatever you
gaseous-
want, my friends. I prefer not to be walking in the swamp myself.
Yeah, the gaseous forms is probably a better idea.
So I think we take a minute, go gaseous, and then we...
Let's head out of the swamp first, and then
Because we
We
didn't
could
get
do
very
that.
deep in the swamp, I wouldn't think.
no, a couple minutes. All right.
It only takes us 1 minute to transform back, so...
Dude, I am like engulfing cough drops, and I'm still dying over here.
I'm sorry, dude.
Look at these things. Look how many I've eaten.
Dude, that candy.
Oh my gosh.
You can overdose on cough drops. I think.
Vitamin C.
I'm pretty sure you're going to have to eat like several hundred of these to do that.
I think we go into our gaseous forms. Okay, we're in our gaseous forms.
Okay.
To the tower.
Uh,
Yeah!
This almost horror-filling swamp into this. Ooh.
Need the swamp of sadness now.
I kicked him.
That's cool.
Oh, from the server. Whoops.
Oh gosh.
Oh no!
That's what you get for trying to be funny. Cool.
That's what I get. He's like, I'm not playing anymore. Jeez. Oh, that's too funny. Let's see here. Invite to server. Should be okay. That's funny. Chris, I accidentally kicked him out of the entire server.
So, Ragnar was about ready. So when Ragnar was about ready to like discussing something about, and then I was waiting for him to say something about Emotep or whatever. I had my thing hovering over timeout on Mike. As soon as the timeout hit, he started doing.
How do I edit so he can come in?
We have to make sure he's not banned, because sometimes if you kick people, it bans them.
I didn't ban him. I just kicked him.
Fight.
He should be able to come back in. I don't know why he's not.
I sent him a link as well. I don't know why he can't come back in.
Oh, let's see. Okay, add members. Okay, let's see. It's just the voice channel, I think, it's a private voice channel.
Oh, okay.
Stop sending me links!
It was a funny haha to a crap. That's what you get.
That's funny.
Just click on the link. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
As you guys travel into the marsh, deeper and deeper into the marsh, the fog does get thicker and your visibility decreases. It's hard to.
How far can we see?
It's hard to really see each other depending on the distance.
So I'm just gonna throw out there: if we're missed, why would we go through the mist? Why don't we just go above it?
Wow, we're going up and over it.
Yeah, we would fly
no
probably
one
up.
said that, so that's the detail. Okay.
Unless the whole
You say we're
unless the whole
fly
place
to the
is like
tower,
covered
you
in.
said. So
Yeah, fly to the tower.
How do we know when to stop, though?
Can we see the top? Is the top of the tower in the mist, or how tall is
you
this tower?
haven't seen the tower yet.
Okay,
We
we
gotta
fly
find
up
the
over the
tower.
mist. Do we see it?
You can't see down into the darkness and the fog.
Ah, I see.
Oh, it's like the DM wants you to go into the mist. He wants you to go into the swamp.
I still don't see why we need to be in the swamp. We can be above the tree line, above the canopy, and just float above
Would-
the canopy.
Would we know the general whereabouts of where the tower is by? I mean, because we would have studied the map, right? We know it's down.
And we
so
would
you
have
can look for the
we would have
landmarks.
seen it. I think we would have seen it before the fog came in too.
So we could either. I mean, you
I don't
could
think so.
whatever.
Didn't
So
see the tower. No.
so I'm
See
gonna
it.
go down into the mist and just start looking for it. I'm
I
going.
mean, if we just stay above the canopy and just float above the canopy and go in the
Yeah.
direction of the tower, eventually we'll see the tower. And
But
then
if the
before we
mist is
do all
above
this,
the tower-
we all agree at 100 yards from the tower, we go back down into the marsh.
if the mist is not completely concealing the tower, if the mist is above the tower, then we can't find the tower from the air. That's the
We're not.
question.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're not in the air though. Here's the canopy. Here's us. The tower's gonna be above the canopy. So eventually we'll run into the tower.
Don't direct message me.
The tower isn't.
Carson. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not. That has nothing to do with what we're doing right now. Piece of crap. You kick me, ban me, and then bring me back and still treat me like that? No.
We're done. I quit.
I
Find
just
yourself
kicked.
a
I just kicked the DM.
new paladin. Okay, you guys go in and search for a tower, and oh, sorry, buddy. And you'll.
You don't have to do that right now.
How long are you guys searching for until your guys' ability wears out, and then?
So, I mean,
Well, it wouldn't take us long to go down, so if we can't see it from the air,
we
would
have
go, I
the
would-
whole
we would
half
drop
of a
down.
day left to go.
Okay.
We have another 200 miles, right?
We have a lot.
No, more than that. We have like 600 miles left.
You guys, okay, in whatever order you guys get there, you figure out amongst yourself. You get to the location and you don't see a tower at the location.
Are there ruins?
You do see ruins, and Imhotep did explain kind of his vision. You do see where there once looks like there might have been a village, and where their castle might have been, and kind of down further into the swamp. You see like a well, and you see a massive kind of circular ruin structure, kind of in the general area where the tower might have been.
Can I
I
pull out?
think we'll go.
Can I pull out Mistra's sword? And when I do, it radiates a blue light.
Are you
Now
still in
it
this
says.
form?
Well, we're still in mist form right now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Are we transformed yet? Back?
Not yet.
Unless you tell us otherwise. Yeah.
Wait, I'll wait
to
till.
get to the village, though. You said 100 yards. That's probably around the village area.
Well, I'm not going to go to the village though. I'm going to go to the tower. I'm going to go towards the tower,
Where is
where I
the
think the
tower?
tower is,
We don't see
where
the
the ruins of the tower would be, where he
You said
just
there's a
described it to
circular.
me.
There's a circular location. That's ruins. So the tower.
I mean, we're all in a group, so if you see one of us going, then we kind of like.
Well, I think we talked about how that's not how it would work because we're all mist and we're in fog, so that we wouldn't be able to see each other's mist, and there is no distinguishing mark between each other's mists. Like it's not like each of us are different colors.
But if you saw
Yeah.
someone out of the mist on the ground, you would see that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So,
Well,
Big Bear, upon entering the village, basically sees the village, sees kind of some stuff, and decides, this is about the right spot. Drops
Yeah.
down, becomes unmissed. Right
And
at
I
the
see him
beginning.
appear there, and I have the same idea, and I just come down and I appear right next to him. I mean, I had the same exact idea, so I see him do it first, and so I do it.
Join
Do
you.
I notice?
Look,
Do I?
I don't trust myself in mist form. I'd much rather have these guys with me at all times.
I dropped down too.
So I'm already headed over to the tower area that I think the tower would be. Do I see them pop back out of mist form?
If you guys were kind of clumped together as they're dissipating into their fog, their mist form dissipates and their material form appears, you would see that happening.
Yeah, but we weren't really ever clumped together because how could we be clumped together when we can't even see each other? So we're just traveling. But
and you wouldn't be in the
That's
fog, so you wouldn't necessarily really see yourselves. But these
But
guys
we were all headed towards
don't
the tower.
exactly see
Yeah,
themselves,
yeah.
see each other. They just see the location, like this is about where I'm going to appear, and they kind of find each other
Yeah.
in the village.
I guess what would happen is I would go toward where that tower would be, and I'm gonna kind of wait and see if anybody pops out. And then if I'm looking over at where the rest of the village is, and would I be able to see them there at the edge?
It's low visibility, so you can wait in your form until they come towards the tower and you see them.
So here I go. So as I come out of my form, either I'm near Big Fear or not, I'm gonna pull out my sword. My sword radiates a light, which hopefully will act as a beacon. Plus, the ability this light dispels magic that limits visibility, extinguishing the spell in the area the light hits.
Dang.
So at least it gives me a 10. I create a bubble of 10 foot around me.
Well, is it a spell,
I-
Dennis, or is it natural?
It's called Mistress Candle.
No,
It
no,
says
I'm talking
light
about-
dispels
I'm talking about
magic.
Dennis's
Chris is
mist.
So-
asking if it's magic or if it's natural.
Yes. If it's natural, it would stay, but if it's a magical effect, it should dissipate the
That's why I'm asking Dennis if it's
Yeah.
natural or
Okay.
unnatural.
I wonder
Yeah.
if a layer effect is natural or magical.
Magical.
Oh no,
Not
because if you
necessarily.
if you read the layer, yeah, the dragon controls the whole area and all of its weather in the area.
But
So it's, in a
is it a
way-
magical
in a
effect
way,
on?
kind of magical?
Kind of
It kind
both.
of pulls on the magic.
It's a
of the
magical
all-
effect
but
on a
it's all
natural
natural.
item.
a magical creature using a natural effect.
Yes, exactly.
You make the call. You make the call.
But
It might not be the dragon. It might be something else.
Maybe.
I'm pulling out my sword either acting as a beacon. I'm pulling out my sword acting as a beacon for others to see in the room to gather us all together, or if it has the effect or not, that's up to you.
Like Gandalf against the Balrog. As you pull your sword out, the mist does not seem to want to enter into your area, and it does dissipate around you.
Cool.
So I see that. I go over to where he is. I drop out of my mist form, and as I see him doing that, you see my armor begin to glow as well, as the same magical effect from my armor affects another radius around me.
The Morning Lord.
What the frick?
Yeah.
And then I pull out my lantern. So now, within the same radius circle of these two, no invisible creatures can enter as well. So just layer the
Bro.
auras. Layer the auras.
If a legendary creature has lair action, so do we, okay? This is our
Okay.
lair.
I'm actually not gonna join in the bubble. I'm gonna stay just on the outskirts of it and kind of like pivot around and just kind of keep an eye on them, but just kinda like
Same. I kind of hide.
How far can Big Fear? Just walk a little bit. I'm going to see how far he walks before I lose visual of him. How far can he go from the bubble before I can't see him?
start
And
walking
then I'll be
towards
like,
one of the random house.
10, 15 feet outside of the light.
Okay.
How big
Big
is
Fear.
I can see the
Can-
light through the mist because it's actually like a beacon
can.
of light.
You don't see
can.
silhouettes or anything inside. You just
It's
see
just
the
glow.
light. Because the
Right.
whole circle itself is like a globe of light versus like a light inside that glows out. That makes sense. It's like a candle, but a candle is a
10 feet.
I got
10 feet,
19
that's
on
it?
the stealth check.
10 feet out.
How
Yeah.
big is yours?
10 feet
Radius.
radius. It's 10 feet radius.
Oh,
So
so
it's 20 foot diameter.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, so it's exactly like my lantern is 40 foot, but the last 20 foot is dim light. The
And
first
as
20
you
foot is
move, you
bright.
do notice that the fog then comes back and fills in where you had left, as the spell
Perfect.
only dispels in that location and not the whole effect itself.
Oh, sorry. My lantern is 30-foot bright light, 30-foot dim light.
Okay.
So I'm going to be out, just like keep them in a visibility range, but stealthing around. And I rolled 19 on my stealth check to just kind of like
Big guy got
stay
soft
around
feet.
Yeah. It's that cloud rune of mine.
You do notice around this area is not so much of not as much water and swampy. There is more ground, although there is mud. It's not as sloshy and wet. Ragnar, I think you're doing the same thing, right?
Do you happen to have?
Yes. Do you want me to roll for it? Because I already did, and it didn't go good.
You don't. Your feet don't trot as well. You choose a more wet path, perhaps. And you're...
Are we all rolling stealth checks or just the people on the outskirts?
No, we're
I
not
don't
being
know
stealthy.
I don't know how
Right.
you guys carrying
I was
lights
gonna-
in our hands.
I got a beacon.
I was
Okay,
gonna
so
say, I don't know how you can be stealthy with beacons, but
Okay.
the
You're
sound wise,
looking around the ruins.
yeah. Searching the ruins, looking for. I mean, I don't know if I mean, it's a tower. It would have gone up. I don't know if it down. Look for any signs of dragons,
Yeah,
claw
you guys wanna
marks.
roll for investigation or nature or anything that could uncover an opening.
I'm going to look for something slightly different than dragons. I'm going to look for signs of immense undead presence. And based upon what I saw in my vision, right? Because I'm going to do this because that means I get advantage. Because it's undead.
How long are we going to spend looking through the village as we make our way toward where we think the tower is?
A 26.
Moving at a slow pace.
A 26 on investigation. Yeah, just a slow pace. There's no rush.
How many
to do this.
minutes?
I say like an hour. Like I mean, we have
an
no
hour?
rush. We're not rushing
Yeah.
at all.
Depending on how, a good sized town, it would take you probably 10, 15 minutes to walk through. So it's going to take us 45 minutes to an hour if we're kind of slowly moving our way through.
Especially because I think. Oh, sorry, I need to do this again. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna damage myself again. Oh my gosh, 4 damage. Give me 1 damage against myself. I cut myself again, and I smear it on my crossbow. So in my offhand, I'm carrying my lantern, which actually I buckle on my belt, and so then I'm carrying my crossbow, so it's ready to go, and it gives off a bright light as well, because I've put my crimson right on it of radiant damage on my crossbow. So so I think we're investigating this town. We're doing it slowly. We're also not doing it stupidly, right?
Yeah.
When we're into a room or into a go around thing, we're checking our blind spots. We're being smart about it.
I don't want to waste my spell slots. So I kind of look to Crimson and I say, should we perhaps use some of our divinity's help and detect some undead around us if there are any? I'm sure this place is swarming.
Did you sense anything at the edge of the swamp? Sense anything from the swamp?
I haven't used any ability of mine yet.
Okay, so we haven't done that yet.
Nope.
I will, as I'm holding the sword, look into the pummel focus and use Divine Sense, which is 60 feet, and it should last 10 minutes as we're moving.
All right,
So
Dennis, I got
thanks.
2 rolls for you as we're doing this. An intelligence investigation check of 26 and a survival check of 27. The survival check is a nat 20, and the investigation check was I rolled a natural 19 on that one.
Holy cow.
For as we're looking through, like specifically, I'm keeping my eyes out for undead and fiendish, like occult kind of like vibes and things that would give us markings and knowledge about what's going on here and where to kind of lead us. I have known nothing about dragons, so I'm not even touching dragons.
I will say that the the shadow in the woods that you felt was watching you still lingers. As you're searching around, you do discover that there are 3 specific stones that look almost foundational for the original tower that might have stood here. But they're not of the same material. They're more onyx and like of a
Obsidian.
yes. And inscribed in each of these stones, which you find in a triangle in 3 locations, 3 different stones, is a rune. And
Big fear, roads.
You give away my position. We need your help.
does anybody know arcane sigils or anything like that? You know runes? Okay. So
All right. I just kind of like pop out of the mist and come into their circle, hearing them call for me. Yo, what's up? I thought we're supposed to be quiet.
Runes. Emotep found some runes. We can't read them.
Oh, I like runes. I go over and I'm going to investigate the rune or look at the runes.
okay. Each rune has basically the symbol of fire.
Oh, yeah, it's just fire.
What is in fire?
I'm gonna roll an Arcana check on it specifically to see, if I can figure out more what's going on here.
Okay.
Specific.
That's a nat 20 for 26.
Oh man, we're doing great.
More rolls today, dude.
Yeah.
And this is
I don't know,
my
'cause
specialty.
the rune itself is fire.
Right.
And it looks, if you look at the surface of it, it looks as though it has been licked by flames. And as you touch it, you can get some of the soot, some of the like black on your fingers.
Do I see? Carrie, can you produce flame and like scorch it or something? Like
How
I don't know.
How-
if I
how-
can do.
how close are the runes together? What's the distance?
He can't produce flame. They are. I mean, you're looking at what looks like the base of a tower, essentially. So 50 or so feet across.
Ah, dang it.
Well, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna take my flint and steel and some tinder, and light a little fire on all 3 symbols.
Carrie walks up and does produce flame.
Oh, I thought you
With
said.
this
I thought you
he
said-
speed, it's a
can?
bit
Oh, I
easier
thought you
for
said he
you.
can't.
I thought you said you couldn't. I thought you said you couldn't.
I said
since
I
he
didn't
doesn't know his he doesn't know his
This,
spell.
this might be a little bit easier for you. What should I do with it? Yeah, he holds his flame.
I think you need to touch it.
Touch the runes.
What's it gonna do? We don't know.
We don't.
We could
No,
explode.
try it.
We should be messing with magical effects.
Do I know?
I go and look for a stick, and I say, light the stick on fire.
Sticks on fire. You probably
Okay,
torch
and
as
I-
well.
I-
You could just light a torch up.
I don't care. Let's stick a torch. I'll just
Um,
go. I'll go and touch the rune with the torch.
Big Fear, you would know this isn't too alarming. The sigils probably require activation of some sort. And it looks like they've been touched by flame before. So you doubt that it will explode.
There, it seems about right.
The room begins to glow as you touch it with the fire.
Does it become engulfed in flame, or does the fire, when I take it away, does the fire remove itself?
The rune itself starts to glow the light of the fire that touched it.
Touch all 3.
Yep. Well, I can't touch all 3 at once.
You can
But,
walk.
You don't need to. As you touch it, it glows, and you touch the next one. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah, but does it? Oh, so it stays
it doesn't.
glowed?
Yeah, it
Yes.
continues glowing.
Oh, okay. Then I
I'm gonna
go
try-
touch all 3.
So before he gets to the third one that I'm at, I'm gonna try running my hand across it and see if I can't activate it. See if it gives me any type of pour a little bit of the Arcana into it as I run my hand across it. And does it react at all?
It does not react to your physical touch.
Okay.
It does appear it needs to be ignited. And then as Vin goes and touches with the torch, the ground begins to rotate in a circle, and you begin to like turn in a circle as it rotates. And you hear this, and it drops about 1 foot. And you see in the center a rectangular stone, also made of this same kind of onyx material. And etched on the stone, you see letters, which are in. Anybody read Epistle?
I don't. Not this time.
I mean, it's hard to say, like, oh, it's in a hidden language. What do you guys speak
I
or read?
I read Infernal.
It's easy for me to say, do you guys know Abyssal? Because you guys know all languages.
Nope.
I read Celestial, Common, Draconic, Elvish, and Infernal.
Okay. It is in a language that is unfamiliar to your eyes.
What about Carrie?
I'm looking right now.
Okay.
Crimson, did you? No, he doesn't have it. Crimson, did you not
No.
take the eyes that can see languages? I'm comprehending.
For my warlock?
Mhm.
No.
Just I mean, does anyone know what this thing says? Emotep? You speak weird language.
Alright, no, I do not know. I speak only my homeland tongue, your tongue, and then I sign something, and then I speak Elvish.
Nobody has comprehend languages.
Fine.
I
Nope.
don't have that
Rub a
spell.
rune on my neck, and I activate comprehend language.
There it is.
There we go.
I only get one of these a day.
Can you read?
Yes. I understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface of which the words are written.
And I don't mean to insult Big Fear, but my question is, can you read? Not can you read
Yes,
it?
I have a 12 intelligence.
Okay. It
I
was.
actually have a 12 intelligence.
I forget you're smarter but not as wise. Maybe I can't remember what it was.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
smart but not wise.
Uh,
North Korea.
you read in this language,
Run
crowned
my hand
in
across.
earth and rooted in sky, where dawn and dusk and meres lie. Speak the word that turns the world, when stars below their light unfurl. What falls up must surely down. Name inverse and claim the crown.
So I repeat this out loud as I'm reading it.
I will send it to the chat as well so you can see it, because that's my.
And I bring out a piece of parchment and begin to write this as he says it. And I have him repeat a couple of times, gonna miss a couple words, but eventually we get the whole translation on the piece of parchment.
So where is this written? Because I can't see it.
Hooks.
It's in a locked channel.
You suck.
Okay, stop. You're gonna get. It should open up.
Oh, beautiful. I saw everything. Okay, good. Thank you. It's in Adventure Hooks. Okay. Crowned in earth and rooted in sky, where dawn and dusk appears. Crowned in earth. Rooted in sky.
It's a riddle of crowned in earth, rooted in sky clouds.
When stars below their light furl. So, sure.
Us.
You know, I'm really bad at riddles. Probably a bad time to say that, huh?
But you're smart.
I can recall stuff. Doesn't mean I'm smart. I don't really get the wisdom part.
Where's Bilbo when you need him? Or Smeagol, for that matter.
I'm crowned in earth and rooted in sky. Like, that's nothing.
Falls up. Shoot.
I want players to have a go at it, but characters can surely roll to see if they can get any hints or help.
So
I'm gonna-
we're crowned in earth and rooted in sky. Rooted in sky, like it makes it sound like maybe like my first impression is like the heavens, right?
Or the
the-
horizon.
I was
Well,
thinking
yeah.
horizon.
But you don't crown horizon, you crown the heavens though.
Yeah.
Like you think about the gods, where do you look for the gods? The gods are above us. So
where
and we
dawn and
crowned,
dusk.
the earth crowns our gods, and we're rooted in the sky, meaning like they're above us. This is my thought.
Where
Speak the
dawn
word
and
that
dusk-
turns
Oh,
the world.
crowned in
Mirrors.
earth and rooted in sky. So it's upside down. Where dawn and dusk in mirrors lie.
Right. So I'm
Speak the
thinking-
word that turns the world. When
Dawn.
stars below their light unfurl. It's upside down. It's what falls up must surely down. Name inverse and claim the crown.
Well, my first impression, and now I don't understand the answer, is the shadow realm, because the shadow realm is the inverse of our realm.
Ooh, shadow. Yeah. So if you
But it's a
speak the
word.
inverse,
It sounds like it's a singular word.
It's an object. It's something. It's a noun.
like light or dark.
Where
Speak the word
dawn
that turns the world.
Day and
Where-
night. Inverse.
dawn and dusk in mirrors lie. Dawn and dusk in mirrors.
You know, I thought it was funny when I was reading it because, like, it starts with crown and ends with crown. Kind of like it's mirrored from beginning to end and end to beginning.
Crown the claim and inverse name. Down surely must up falls what? Unfurl light there below stars when world the turns that word the speak. Lie mirrors in dusk and dawn where sky in rooted and earth in crowned.
Why? That's so
I
funny.
don't think that.
It says speak the inverse.
It literally almost makes sense reading it backwards. Like
Almost.
almost.
You do, as you look at this stone here, it does look like it almost altar like, where somewhere you would kneel or stand to speak a word of power. By the way, I should include that as well. So when it says
A
name
word of
this or do this or do that, when you speak the word that is asking, it looks like you're supposed to stand up on it.
Now, do we remember anything from Chumrith? Like, she talked about a key.
Oh, great.
Twilight.
Oh, wait. It wasn't called
Because-
that.
Something about umbral traverse, black shell key, or something like that.
Do 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 do.
Sorry, I'm looking through what he gave me and what he called it.
Well, I remember that. Is this? I guess I control a religion check to see if Crimson remembers anything from his growing up of the stories.
This is the Umbral Traverse. It has to be. That is the key, the Shadowgate crystal.
So you guys stand on it and say, "Shadow."
Shadowgate.
Or shadow.
Okay,
You tell
Vin
me-
goes,
you
holds
tell me
it.
what you do.
Vin
Oh.
goes and holds. Oh, hold on.
Do you know how to say that in Abyssal?
I don't.
I mean, it's
That's
written
the
in
problem.
Abyssal. And comprehend language does not mean you know how to say things. You just can read them.
You just can read them. Oh man. Just a
That doesn't
second,
mean
guys.
you can't say it anyway. It doesn't mean it
Give me-
only has
give
to
me a
be in
minute.
Abyssal.
I'm gonna go back into mist form, travel back to Chumrith, ask him. Dude, I have travel range.
You
We've
wouldn't
spent
get
an
back.
hour.
You wouldn't get back.
I would totally get back. I have just enough to get back.
I mean,
there and back.
That's pretty.
'Cause we
That's
We've spent an hour.
That's several hours of us.
I
sitting
know,
here by
I know.
ourselves.
it's a few hours. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a couple hours. Okay,
I
just
mean,
kidding.
is it strange that there's no tower here, but it feels like the tower might be like underground?
Or we think that this thing activates the tower.
This might be the Shadow Gate.
It makes sense. The idea of
The Umbral
things
Traverse.
being inverted, that the tower would be.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, Vin's just gonna go up on the rock and hold the crystal and say Shadow Gate.
Yeah, it sure doesn't look like it's doing anything there, buddy.
Did you hear the music?
Yeah.
It intensify.
As you speak these words, the base of the structure that you stand upon begins to shake, and what's the word, like, rapidly spins back to position, lifts up, and the plate disappears, the altar disappears, the flames go out from the runes, and you see in the woods movement as something lingers and hulks towards you.
Oh, we failed, guys.
And you hear this dark speech, which only Big Fear can understand with his recovering language.
Yeah, 1 hour.
You spoke words that fall on empty ears. Now we shall be mine.
I'm going to relay that message to everybody.
And
Said you spoke words that were empty and worthless to him. Now he wants us.
I'm gonna need everybody to roll for initiative.
Oh yeah, 23.
5.
Yay.
22, nat 20 again.
21.
Oh, 6! Woohoo! Wow, my initiative sucks, dude.
I got a 5.
Oh shit.
Who's moving the circle? Stop touching.
I didn't mean to at first. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this, but then when you said that, I was doing it on purpose.
All right.
Let's
Let's
see.
see. I
I'm gonna go here.
missed it. Big Fear, what was your initiative?
22.
Mine's 23.
Dang, dude. 6.
And what's that?
21.
Crimson?
5.
The paladins, come on. The most prepared here.
He gets. Which, not great. Let's see. Plus 1 to. Hey, you got 13.
Dude, Imachik gets a plus 10 to his initiative. Holy moly.
I go last.
Welcome
Wow,
to
he
the
gets a
Blood
plus
Hunter,
10
baby.
and I still got higher than he did?
Welcome to the Blood Hunter. Actually, it's because I haven't the alert feat. I'm just giving you a plus 5 bonus.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Ragnar rolled with initiative. Or, not initiative, with advantage.
That's, yeah.
That's also good.
It is pretty awesome. It's a plus 5 too, though.
I mean, I have a plus 5 for my dexterity, and then I have an alert feat, which gives me plus 5.
I have a
That's
plus
just-
7
that's
to
just
my
from-
dexterity.
That's my origin feat from it being a human.
I have a plus 14 for my strength.
That's some really huge grass.
You're in a swamp, bro.
Yeah.
Bruh. Yeah, bruh.
Bleh.
For real, for real.
Bruh.
Furfur.
For.
Furfur. What am I missing? Ragnar. What is happening?
He's
Nice
with the
shot.
Messing with
switchblade.
the knife.
Yeah. I have a switchblade.
It went dark.
It's dark.
Oh, the horror! Oh.
Oh, there's no buildings around us then, right?
This is purely a off-the-cuff swamp
Yeah.
map.
Okay.
Let's see. Give everybody, call it 15 feet.
So our effects, so it'd be 10-foot radius would be light from both of us. Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, I should do this actually. Big Fear, what does this do to you? Oh, you can't do it. That's weird.
Oh, it's like super
Oh.
dim.
Whoa, it's
Okay.
foggy.
Yeah, holy crap.
It's not centered on me.
It's
Now,
And now I can't see.
I can't see anything.
Perfect. Okay, good. So if I do
Right.
this,
No, he doesn't. He doesn't want us to see anything.
Right?
what do you guys see?
No. Light,
Just
just lighting
fog.
it up slowly.
very. It's dim.
Dim.
Like how far out?
And I
I can see
barely
my
see.
auras.
basically
Just-
15 feet,
Cool.
Yeah.
maybe 10 feet.
I'd say it's ruddy, mysterious.
I have a hard time seeing the edge of my.
I have blind fight, Dennis, 10 foot, and then I have my lantern as well. So I don't know what you're doing for vision, but that's yeah.
Yeah, let's separate everybody out so that the effects are.
It's kind of tough to give like a special effect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get rid of the blurred effect here.
Well, but okay, so if you do, because we can see 15 feet past the blur, right? So if you give us like an extra 15 feet and then only do a 15-foot blur, would that work?
Oh right, let's see. So if I go 30,
So if you go 30, see
Yeah,
the
they-
blurs.
Yeah,
How's
yeah,
that?
that
The
helps.
blur's really
The
bad.
blur's
Still.
still really bad.
It's cool, but it's bad.
blurred edge of the vision range.
The other thing is we can see what each other are seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't fix that though. This is the owlbear thing.
All right, you guys
don't
just
like-
seeing everything now?
Yes.
I don't like the circles.
I also have dark vision if that helps.
No. Let's see if I can add a torch. Settings. A torch effect. Cancel.
Whoa.
Alright, we'll just have to give you guys 15 and then fall off.
Why are these two way? Why are you guys way out? Get past us.
I was just testing
Great.
the light. That's all.
I mean, as far as I know, we're all pretty clustered.
You see a couple of what appear to be balls of light coming out of the forest as well.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe for Crimson, Emotep and I, you could do like a 30-foot because we technically would be able to see 15 feet past the circle. Or that'd be 25 feet actually. And then everybody else can just do the 15.
Well, my lantern
I
doesn't
don't
dispel the mist like you guys do. My lantern just
definitely.
reveals invisible things.
Gotcha.
Can you guys see that?
No.
No.
Okay. Don't worry about that. It was a good try. Okay, so we'll give the two of you a bit more. Okay, so in this general area, you see like this almost shadow kind of lingering in the fog, but you don't see any distinct, and that's where the voice came from over in this area. You don't see any distinct figure. And Big Fear, you do have the Ragnar. You said 23 or 22?
23.
Okay,
I'm 22.
Ragnar. You are the
Okay.
top of the order.
Well, I can't see anything, so what I'm actually gonna do is do a survival check to see. Well, actually, hold on. Before I do that, would if I used a nature check, could I see or sense certain things there?
No. Like, you heard the voice coming out of the darkness,
Right.
and Big Fear told you that it was like, hey, he's still around words, basically.
Okay.
But nature and survival don't really help you see through. I'll do this, though, too.
Well, I'm just gonna kind of head towards. Let's see here. Where's the little measure?
Ah!
I get.
Oh, I can see that.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're
Trying to. I was gonna go that direction anyway. I have 50 feet of walking speed.
It gives it 30 automatically. I'm just going to give it 5 so you can see it specifically.
Oh, is this the glow?
Yeah, these are the glowing spheres you can kind of see off.
Ragnar, you really just run out there like that?
Hey, no one claimed he was intelligent.
I mean, I have some wisdom, but I'm trying to figure out where they're at. But now I'm actually going to use my stealth.
So, I mean, I'm just making sure you, like you're fully aware, the minute you leave that, none of us now know where you're at. You've completely left our vision at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I rolled an 18.
Like, I
for
know
stealth.
on the map we see where you're at, but like we as characters, we have to remember,
No,
guys.
I got it.
Do not see Ragnar.
Yep.
I rolled an 18 for stealth.
Okay. Good to know.
So I'm just gonna. Can I hold an action so if something gets near me, I can attack it?
No, because you use stealth as an action.
That's right. Okay. Nope, we're good then. That's it. That's my turn.
Oh snap! Nice, Dennis.
Did it work?
Yeah.
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 You can't see. Right
Oh, that's way better. Okay,
You
so
can't
now
see-
I can
you
only
can't see
see.
each other. You can only see your own.
Yeah.
Carrie still can be
Carrie's
seen by
still-
us.
Yep.
That's okay. We need to see Carrie.
There. Now you shouldn't.
No,
That's-
it's
I
still,
can
still
I can
there.
still see Carrie.
I can't. I can see Carrie's item, but not his. Oh yeah,
No, I
you can
can't.
still see
Oh.
his.
I can still see it. Yeah.
How about now?
I can still
Nope.
see it.
I mean, I can
He's
see
over-
Carrie, but not the
He's off
map.
the map. He's off the map, but I can still see him.
Okay. I'm going to do this for him then, just so that he's not giving off more light. And now, now what should happen is if I go like this, so this, I think this will work out. Like this. I should go add a specter. No, I'll Doesn't matter. Okay, so Ragnar feels like he is hiding.
I don't like the way you said
You
that.
know,
Okay,
Dude, this no vision thing is spooky.
big
I
fear.
like it.
I think we should stick together as a group with this one. Don't want to be clashing into each other later on, but we can't see each other anymore. You guys agree?
Agree.
Yeah.
All right. Hits his fist together. Activate Giant Smite. Ooh, it even has a size. Boom. All right, little ones, come with me then. I reach out one hand for Crimson, and I reach out the other hand for Emotep. Hop on.
No.
You guys, you're not going to?
No.
Crimson?
I'll jump on.
I lift you up, throw you on my back as one of my actions, one of my attack actions. Basically a grapple, but get you onto my back. Yeah, Vin. Vin, you coming with?
Does this one
Austin?
turn you? Does this one turn you into the web, or does it just make you bigger?
It is.
Oh,
where
sorry.
I want to make you redo the token for the whole lighting thing.
No worries, you can just take them with you.
Okay. Smash my top.
Just put 'em on
Yes.
top of you.
Okay, so you'll go on my other shoulder. So I've got Crimson and Vin, one on each shoulder, and I'm not gonna dash forward, but I'm just gonna walk forward, slowly moving north, and kind of like they're on my back, and I pulled my shield out, and I'm just kind of moving forward in a defensive way.
Okay.
Just
they're-
attach it to
they're
your-
holding on. They're holding on to your back.
Yeah.
I mean, does that use our actions?
Mm-mm.
No, he's
'Cause
basically
he's
grappled
holding
you.
He's holding
Oh,
us.
it voluntarily grappled. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
If you're grappling, then you can't really hold your shield out because you got both of them right.
That's true. That's true.
Technically, you're only allowed to have one, be able to grapple one person, right?
So I guess I threw one of you up there because I'm not grappling anymore. I just helped you up there as a
Okay.
action. Throw you up
So
on
you're
my
holding
back.
onto his hair, like
I'm
He's
sitting
got
on
lots
his
of body hair.
shoulders with my legs around his head.
chicken fight.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
But Dennis,
Oh,
is there any
40.
way you can make Austin and Shane visible to us as a beacon so we know their characters are at? Since their sword/armor is a beacon, we would know
Right,
where
yeah.
they're at all times.
Mm,
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yes, there.
what I
Thank
could
you.
do is I can't do a
Partial vision.
partial. Like I could revoke the light so that everyone can see them again, but then you'd see the whole circle that they can see.
Yeah.
So it's probably just easy.
That's not the end of the world though, because I mean,
You
Okay.
should be able to see where we are most of the time.
I can. If
And-
your ring
and right
comes
here.
down into my area, I can see.
And
your
if you ask, we could just point it out. Like,
This is
I'm right here.
Yeah, we'll just.
Wait,
we'll,
can you see
know,
these?
just
Can you see the rings around them?
Mhm.
No.
Can't see those.
I can.
mm-mm.
Well, because you're in the light.
can you see our dots?
I can see your dots.
Yeah, so
You
I
guys.
get to this point.
You guys see what you see.
And you can get down if you want to get down, but that ends my turn. I just kind of moved up 40 feet, just kind of defensively moving into position.
And what's up? You see them move out of your vision, and what are you doing here? It's your turn now. You do see lights off in the distance, though,
And their lights.
and their lights, which is right here. You guys can see this in the circle, right? You can see what's in your vision,
yep.
Can you see the circle that I just drew?
and you're not going to say anything. You're just going to acknowledge the fact that you're approaching this, and just like, all right.
I mean, what is it?
It's a free action. Why don't you describe it?
I don't see anything.
Well,
The-
some
the-
people
the
can
Shadow
see
Man?
that. The
Yeah,
Shadow
what is
Man,
it? What do we see? Slenderman?
How can any of us see that? That's pretty far out there.
I can see it.
We can.
The shadow creature.
No, wait, they should be able to see it too because they're within our circles.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
That's our aura.
Did you, Chris? Did you move up there though? Because now
Yeah,
you're
I'm right behind him right here.
Okay, so now you're
Yeah.
moving up there. Okay. The problem is I can't give you guys sometimes 30 and sometimes 15 feet vision, depending. on
I think
where
in
you're
this case, I think you should just keep it like let's all have our vision. We just all have to be like conscious of like
How far we can see. Because
yeah,
if you're
like, we
within
keep-
our
sure,
circle, you can see that.
at. Yes.
But
So
once you step
the
out,
three
it
of
goes
you
back
would have
down to
been able
15.
The three of you would have been able to.
Yeah, Big Fear would have been able to see it.
I see
Ragnar and
nothing.
Imhotep would not until just now. And same with you.
No.
Same with Carrie.
So I will
Correct.
stop your
I
stride.
still can't see anything.
So, are you going to yell
No,
out
that's
and
okay.
describe what you're seeing, or are you going to leave Carrie and Ragnar in the dark?
Well, it's my turn, so move up there. It's my turn right now, and I go, Carrie, we got a evil thing, Ragnar. We got another evil thing directly in front of us. Like I don't know how to describe it to him since there's no landmarks. And I don't know where he's at to know where in location of what it is. You know.
It looks like a tall, shadowy man thing.
And when I see it, well, it's my turn. I was 35 movement just to get to there, so I can still take my attack action.
Wait, Uncle
And,
George?
Uncle George?
I make an attack roll.
You see a lanky Slenderman type creature with curled horns and shadowy vapor falling off of its body.
23 to hit,
That'll hit.
and that's my first attack. Is it? Oh my gosh, 9 damage. Is it undead?
Wait, hold on one second. Sorry. Measure. Oh yeah, sorry guys. Everyone who steps within 30 feet of it, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good. I'm good at these.
Is this a magical effect?
It's an aura.
Everybody that's within 10 feet of us gets advantage.
That's what I'm asking. They get advantage
Yeah,
plus
it's an
well,
aura,
5
so
for me.
I imagine.
I got 20.
We
Yeah,
have
it's
advantage on Constitution saving
yeah.
throw?
you because
Yeah.
because of Crimson and I, you have advantage on checks.
And plus 5s,
And plus
which
5.
you're within 10 feet of me.
Oh, not needed. 30
Holy
plus
shit.
I got
5.
27.
I got
27.
25. I got 25 save.
Okay, DC 21. You guys all safe.
That's a high DC.
I got 35.
Oh, I rolled a 16 and a 2.
22.
That's a really, really high DC. That's a DC that I normally would fail. Thank you for advantage.
And plus 5.
I didn't need the plus 5.
You rolled a 20.
Oh, 21. Yeah, and the plus 5. Holy crap. Yeah.
What does it feel like when we're making the save?
There's a dark energy coming off of this creature. And as you walk into it, your body feels cold and like it wants to just crumple inwards and out of existence. But your body almost, your mind almost forces yourself to stay in this moment and not become annihilated from the aura. Annihilating aura.
Oh,
You ready, guys?
Sweet.
Okay. Okay, so you make some shots. Shots.
I take the first shot, which was like a 23 to hit. I think.
23 does it. I'm not gonna
And
forget to
9
use
damage?
my monster's abilities this time.
Is this an undead creature?
It is an undead.
Okay,
Oh,
I get
good.
I get double my hemograph die, which is 2, so 2 die, and then because I leveled up, I get an extra hemograph die. Add an extra hemograph, which is I get 4 hemograph die. My hemograph die went from a D6 to a D4 to a D8. So I get to roll
4d8?
4 D8 on my hemograph die for my thing. And this is radiant damage because it's my crimson right on it. So if he's an undead creature that takes more damage from radiant damage, just add that in there as well, Dennis.
So roll for damage.
12 additional damage. So I rolled a 9 and then plus 12.
Paladin train, choo choo.
And then that's my first attack.
So
My second
21.
attack. Yeah, my second attack is now at advantage because I vexed it. 36 to hit.
Holy shit,
That just hits.
Yeah.
Another 9 damage
dude! What was
plus 22 damage. 31 damage.
31.
Radiant damage.
It's a pretty big hit, dude. 31 compared to 21.
Oh yeah, because I rolled really good on my D4s this time.
D8.
And then, oh dang! I totally screwed up my entire thing. That sucks. Oh well, I screwed up, and that's my bad.
Did you mean to do something
I
else?
meant to mark it. No, I meant to. As my brand new ability, I meant to mark it on my first attack, which would add a 1 more D8 to my damage per hit. But I used my bonus action to do that, Dennis. So can I apply it now and just roll 2 more additional 2d8? That's my bonus action to apply that mark.
Okay. I needed the battle music.
5 additional damage. So now he is now also marked.
that? Oh, we're doubled up on the music.
You guys got the
It's
spooky
the
music.
shadow, spooky music in the background. Yeah.
I like the spooky music.
I did too, but we'll just go with the rock music.
I like this battle music better.
Okay, so you had 2 attacks, Chris?
That's my 2 attacks. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, Dennis, one more ability on my marking now. It's a brand new thing. When he is marked by my brand, which is what this is, he cannot shift out of this plane.
Oh, that's cool.
I prevent him from
Ooh.
shifting.
That's funny because he does the same thing to you.
As the music
Welcome to the
shifts.
Ghost Slayer, man. This is what he does. This is what I do. I hunt undead. I kill them. The only way you can kill a ghost is if it stays in your plane, right? So you got to mark it and keep it in your plane.
He's an Egyptian Van Helsing.
I am.
I imagine him like rolling onto the ground, like shooting between Big Fear's legs.
You see come whizzing out of the forest here.
Hello, little guys.
Yeah, just a couple small boys. 21 to hit Crimson.
Miss.
Hey, get out of here with that.
And a 16 to hit Ragnar.
Misses.
Good. Okay.
Ooh.
Bring it on, big fella.
He's going to use his innervating focus attack on Big Fear.
Is it
Oh,
an
wait,
attack?
he's-
Like an
He's got a 15-foot reach. So he's back here. He doesn't have to move at all.
Holy cow.
Oh, he's got this too. Wow.
Make sure you don't pull any punches, Dennis. Got to get it all for us. We got to
Yeah.
get the full experience of this thing.
Okay, so it'll use the innervating focus first. So it reaches out with these massive claws to attack Big Fear. 24 to hit.
24 is my AC.
Good. 27 points of necrotic damage, and make a Constitution saving throw.
So your guy takes 3 psychic damage for attacking somebody that's not me.
Okay.
20 plus 5, right? From the
Oof.
paladins.
+5.
Yeah,
Okay.
+5. Oh.
All right, and then he's going to point at you.
23.
Then he's going to point at you, and all this energy starts to culminate around his finger and shoots out towards you.
You say
And,
23 necrotic damage?
it's in the game log here. It's 27.
Oh, okay. Oh, 27.
We don't see that.
Make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, sorry, you're right. I have
Advantage.
hidden so that I can be sneaky on you.
Is that advantage +5?
Wisdom. Yeah, I think you get +5 on all saving throws, right?
Saving
Yes,
throws
+5
+5,
on
and if they're a magical effect, you have advantage of 10 feet of Ben or I.
Okay.
So
is
yes.
This is a magic effect, so you get advantage and +5.
Oh, great. 7.
Oh, bam.
Oh,
Is that your only? Is that your advantage?
yeah.
That's what I rolled
Oh,
a 1.
wow.
6.
Okay. I'm gonna take
+5.
40, 12 necrotic. That's not that much. 26. That's a good
14.
26
Well,
points of
not
necrotic.
He takes 3 psychic damage for attacking the creature. That's not me.
It does
You
have
say
to be an
20.
attack or just damaging period.
Damaging period.
Okay, 3 more damage. So 26 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And you become frightened, which in this case you are in an aura, so you don't become frightened, right?
Yay,
Yep.
paladins!
You're welcome.
I knew I brought you two along for a reason.
You needed both of us.
Okay, and that's his turn. And now little
Dang.
Carrie's over here like, what am I doing? So he's gonna creep up into along this way, hearing all the commotion going on, and he's gonna call out, "How's it looking in there, boys?"
Oh, this thing's kind of hurting a bit.
Just killing undead.
Well, I see where you be, more or less. I'm gonna go ahead and help you out there. And he's gonna shoot over a.
Move beam.
Keep Big Fear from going
A
crazy.
big fear. Moonbeam.
What is his healing ability? Did he not prepare? Oh no. Oh, cool. Oh, never mind. Doesn't want to do that one. Does this want to speak with animals? Wow. Alright, he's gonna move this way instead because he doesn't have a whole lot. He's gonna get up into your guys' area here. And he is going to cast Cure Wounds on Big Fear.
Yay.
Great.
There you go.
14.
14 points of healing.
Too bad.
Hooray.
He's gonna be a support because I don't know how to play him. Alright. That's fun. Okay, you feel, all of you start to feel the same tingling feeling around you. And all of you take 5 points of necrotic damage. Oh, sorry, never mind. End's turn. You feel a tingling feeling around you.
Ooh, tingly.
My Peter's tingling.
Okay, Ben, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna jump off of this man and go over. This bear man. To here. And take some slishy slashies.
Slish slash, I was taking the attack.
Attack. Let me just double check something. Okay. Are you kidding me? On that one. But see, I don't miss. He takes 14 damage, radiant.
What?
Yep. Graze. If your attack roll with a greatsword misses a creature, you can deal damage to that creature equal to the ability modifier you used to make the attack roll.
So you still get
14?
the
14.
That's not modifier.
Ability modifier.
Is that the modifier?
That's
What do you mean?
Just
Is it
like
his?
What's your strength
Oh.
modifier plus what?
6. It's 6.
So 6 damage.
Your attack modifier. Not,
But
is
it's
it
better
your
than
attack
0.
modifier or your like your
Ability
strength modifier?
modifier of. You can read it again.
It is. Hold on. Oh shoot!
What is the graze? What does it say?
You can deal damage to that creature equal to the ability modifier you used to make the attack roll.
Yeah, so plus 6.
6.
Just a 6 damage.
Okay. First attack.
Okay, cool. And then second attack. 26.
That'll hit.
Wonderful.
Injured.
That is 20 points. Plus. Let's see, it's an inherent D8. So plus 5. Plus a 3rd level divine smite.
Excuse me.
Hold on, do I want to do that? Yes. Plus a 3rd level divine smite. For an extra 14 radiant damage. A shit roll. And that is my turn.
So 39 damage.
Yes, radiant.
Okay. Crimson, you're next.
Okay, so I'm going to pull out my sword. I'm going to hold it up. Say, I walk through darkness so that I may know the light, and point it to 10 foot up in the air, and I'm going to cast it daylight.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Oh.
So, like, just somewhere here, 10 foot
How
up
would
in the
it
air.
just say, oops?
Oops,
So-
daisy.
60 foot of bright light, another 60 foot of dim light, and it dispels any magical effect of level 3.
60
Or
foot radius?
60 foot radius. Yeah. Or
Holy
hang on, let me read it.
Double
No,
check.
it
if
should be-
if any creatures have light sensitivity, they are affected by light sensitivity. Right.
Daylight. So a 60 foot radius sphere
Holy
of
shit.
daylight, and another 60 feet of dim light.
Let's just get rid of the fog altogether.
Yeah, so that basically just opens up the whole area.
Look
Yeah.
at those things over there, huh?
I have 3 big fears on my.
You gotta enjoy the undead when you have 2 paladins and a ghost slayer on your team.
Not bad. And a ghost.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, those guys look nasty.
We are. So nasty. I'm gonna be a nasty Bodak. I'm gonna be a nasty Bodak.
Okay. And then I'm going to walk up to the shadow man, and because of my
Look at your aura! Don't leave me!
my Mithra's ability, if I cast a spell, I can use. What does it say? I can use a bonus action or reaction. Battle Mage. When I cast a spell, I can use a bonus action to make an attack with my sword.
Ooh.
Cool.
So I'm gonna make an attack. Does the light do anything to him, or is it just straight attack?
Just straight attack.
Straight attack.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention.
17.
A 17 will hit.
I hamstring slash this creature so he can only move by 10 feet.
It decreases his movement by 10 feet, right?
Movement by 10 feet.
Decreases. Yeah.
Reduces it by 10 feet. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so I hit with my attack. So I get one. So that's 16 slashing damage. Now that this is an undead creature,
Yes.
so I get an extra 2d10 for radiant damage for my sword. That's an extra 9 radiant damage, plus my radiant strike, which is another 6 radiant damage. And because I hit him, he now has disadvantage on any attack roll, or his next attack roll, till the start of my next turn.
Nice.
Good old Holy Avenger, baby.
Which reminds
Just
me,
doing avenging.
Vin and Crimson, you both take 10 damage at the end of each of your turns.
What kind of damage?
What kind?
Necrotic damage.
Oh, so 5. Okay.
Yeah, I'm resistant.
Gnarly.
Is this directly because of the creature?
It is because of an aura that is activated in your vicinity.
Just being in his aura.
And there's no save?
There's no save on this one.
That should be my turn.
Okay. Sorry. You dirty little girl. Ragnar. You the light comes out, you're no longer hiding.
The walker dude takes an additional 6 psychic damage because it dealt damage to Vin and to Crimson, because it says if an ally takes damage, it's not me by my branded creature.
Okay. It wasn't
By the branded creature.
It wasn't him.
It wasn't him?
It was his aura, not him specifically.
Yeah.
Well, either way, it wasn't him.
It was the lair.
Ragnar.
Yep. I'm just gonna attack B, who is right in front of me.
Get that beat.
I'm a beat him. I'm gonna use my Mountain Bane.
Yeah, you are. Not that Bane.
Yeah, it's in my mount, that Bane. And then my first attack has advantage.
Ooh, why?
No, that's not the attack. Wait, is it the damage that does it? Crap, I can't remember.
First attack deals additional damage, right?
That's right. It's just the damage that has additional. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead. And
I don't know.
draw
Did you go on a
the-
rage? Are you reckless? I don't know.
I am raging. Yes.
Okay.
And you're attacking recklessly?
And do you have to say that you're attacking
I
recklessly?
think you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that?
And then you
I'm not
forego
seeing it here. I was reading
and then
it.
you
and I'm not
forego
seeing
your advantage to get the extra damage.
I'm not. Okay.
There was a change, right, to his barbarian. I know we do this probably every time.
I know, and I apologize.
We do, but it's okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just raging and I'm just swinging. So
Okay. You hit.
all right, so 19 to hit, and then the extra damage I add in is
I think we already worked it into your rage damage, into your damage.
yeah.
We added into your weapon damage. So you should be able to roll damage, and then add the additional. Oh wow! How would you like to do it?
Nice.
Honestly, I'm just as I'm going into the rage, I swing up and just basically as if it's a fly, just swat at it and kill it.
Yeah, it splats everywhere and is like obliterated.
Cool.
The light
And
goes
then
out like a firefly.
and then I have up to 50 feet of movement.
That's a lot.
So I'm actually going to go up to the big guy. That's definitely within range.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then
When you
use
get within range, let's see.
yeah.
Oh, I think you already rolled for the aura. You're good.
I did not actually. I was not in its range before.
Oh, well, it's 30 foot.
What's-
You would have been in this range. But go ahead and roll now.
Did I have? Oh, I couldn't see him, so I didn't know if I was in its range or not. I thought I said that.
No worries. Go ahead and roll before you move up.
Okay. What roll? What do you want me to roll?
It'll be a Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20.
Okay, you're good.
Woo!
Okay.
Didn't have
Alright.
any advantage or anything from us.
And then all right, and then I get a second attack,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna use my Mountain Bane on him.
Give these squares, boys. What are you doing?
21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. And then we go ahead and do the slashing.
What's
30
Dude.
damage.
What's your plus 19?
I'm not sure where that's coming from. Oh no, it is plus 19. 2d6 plus 19.
The rage.
That's from the Mountain Bane.
We
Rage
added
added
his-
in there.
Yeah.
It's got to be the
His
rage added
strength
in.
added in there. His swords, the bonuses they've added in there.
I think that's the only one I've altered. I don't think I've altered the other ones because the other ones still show like plus 8.
Yeah.
Great Weapon Master, Rage.
Yeah, great weapon
Good
master
Weapon
and
Master,
rage.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's all of it in one.
It's a lot, dude.
So
Good
it's-
job.
Adds up.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Big Fairy. See Ragnar coming in hot, swinging hard. It's your turn.
Ugh. All right, I gotta swing at A to get rid of A before it goes after Carrie. Yeah, 21.
21 will hit.
Just a 3.
19.
So that's
No,
20 damage.
Okay, it's hurt. You want to grab it? Grapple it?
Oh, I want to grab. Yeah, I'm gonna grapple it.
Hey,
Grab,
No,
a
I'll
willow,
just-
Hey, listen.
grab
I'll
a
just
little
take-
willow wisp in your hand and hold the willow over.
No, I'm not gonna actually
Like
grapple it.
Navi.
I'm gonna just take another attack at it.
Okay. It's like freaking watching a Jedi Padawan, like with the these little balls that fly around.
And that'd be 13 damage.
Okay. Now the light goes out.
Okay, good. Ah, you crazy barbarians! You're always trying to go for the glory. And I'm going to run after A off to the side.
Okay.
Mm.
So
Hey.
And he leaves a skeleton of himself behind.
Wait,
35 feet.
as you look over at it, make a Constitution saving throw.
With advantage.
Sure, we'll give you that.
Is
Nothing
he-
He's within
need
our
it.
auras, man.
Not that you need it.
Oh yeah,
You're on
did
the
need
edge
it.
of it, but yeah.
Oh, he did need it. Ooh.
Yeah. Never say our auras aren't needed.
29.
What's a plus 12? So it would have been a 14. You save.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you save. Go ahead.
Damn it. Run this way, 30 feet. And I'm going to make my last attack against this one. Yep, 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
Damage. 13 to damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to grapple.
Okay.
I got a 30 on my grapple check.
Oh, you got him, don't worry.
Oh, okay. Is this just like one of those automatic successes now from now on?
Isn't your grapple if you hit him, you grapple him? Or you have to still make a
No,
check?
it's
Thought that
contested.
you-
Oh,
Yeah.
let me,
Contested.
let me
I
go
get-
ahead and
get-
let me go ahead and see if he rolls a natural 20. Oh, not 19, so still no.
Well, even on a skill check, natural 20 doesn't mean you automatically succeed.
Oh, that's true. It wouldn't have even been high enough anyways. +2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm
He's
going to
plus
grapple
15.
him.
Okay.
And now with him grappled, I'm going to move 20 feet back over this way. Right
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
Back
yeah.
into our
Back
aura.
to the aura again.
Yes.
He comes with me. And I still have a bonus action. This is fun.
Freaking bears.
I'm gonna bonus action. I'm just trying to find it real quick. I'm gonna use second wind.
Heal yourself.
Mm-hmm. Which is 1d10. So 7 plus 14 is 21 healing.
All right.
There you go. That's pretty decent. So that's good as healing.
Oh, you attached the wrong. Hold on. How do we do
I
this?
think I messed it up.
We don't need it
Okay.
anymore because that gave vision to. Just,
No, that's.
no,
Hold
you're-
on.
You're good. I got it. I gave vision to the whole board, so you don't have to worry about the site anymore.
That
I-
ends my turn.
All right. Imhotep.
First thing Imhotep does is get back into the auras that have been saving his life. At least 10 feet away from the paladins to gain their protection bonus, as well as within their radius of their armor / sword. And once in the radius, he pulls his bow up and starts chugging away at it. For the first attack, 22 to hit.
No hit.
So that is 13 damage.
Okay.
And then Hemograph dies, and then because he's marked, he does an additional 1d8. So that's now 5d8 damage. For 28 radiant damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Oh, sorry, that's right. That's supposed to be 19 to hit, or there you go, 36 to hit. That's supposed to be an advantage because I vexed him with my first attack.
36 to hit.
You know, that.
12 damage, and then an additional 5 more d8.
Dude.
Every time 5d8.
Every time, every hit. 12 damage on that one. I
That
rolled
was
really bad on
not
that
a
one.
good roll.
And then my bonus action attack at advantage because I vexed him on that attack, so he's now at advantage again. 29 to hit.
That barely hits.
Damage is 16. That's max damage.
Yeah. Don't max your 5d8.
Plus 5 more d8.
You might hurt him.
24 damage.
24. Okay.
Dude.
And that, my friends,
That's like
Is
100
what-
damage.
is what a fully bursted. Oh, wait! My turn's not over. Because he's not dead yet, Dennis.
Right.
Action surge. I make another attack roll.
Is that
At advantage.
automatic? Is that automatic or is that a bonus action to activate?
Actually, action surge is at will. You just activate it, and you get
Okay.
another attack action.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's free.
And because my previous attack hit him, my next attack is at advantage. For a 19 to hit. Ooh, I might miss.
No, that'll hit.
I rolled a 2.
hit.
Wow.
I hit him with a 17.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so he can't miss unless it's an out
9 damage. 5 more d8.
That's a crazy on hit.
24
Has me a
damage.
bit skeptical.
And then my second attack, a part of my attack action, again at advantage because I keep on hitting him, so I keep on vexing him. For a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Damage is 11.
Okay.
plus 5 more d8. 21 damage.
Okay.
Holy shit, dude.
How would you like to do this?
Freaking finally! I mean, how many shots? Like, I have to have dealt like at least 150 damage in a single turn. I mean, all right. Imhotep, as he walks forward to get into the auras, he just goes shot, 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 and it keeps
John Wick.
walking. Just keeps on walking all the way up to its face, and just keeps on walking up. Another shot, another shot. This thing gets down on his knees because and another shot, still alive, and then finally puts his crossbow to its head. Another shot, and the radiant damage hits it, and just rips it to pieces in shadow.
You would think that the creature would be in immense pain, and possibly fall to his knees as he's dying, but his body instead shatters, the shadow dispersing from this location, and a black gem crystal shard floats in the air and explodes. Everybody in the vicinity of 30 feet make a dexterity saving throw.
With the magic, that's not magical, or is it magic?
It'd probably be a magical effect.
Okay, it's advantage.
advantage?
Dexterity.
19.
27
You said it was
Plus 5.
dexterity?
plus
20
5
yeah,
plus
21,
32.
21 to save, yeah, dexterity saving throw.
32.
Oh, 21 to save? Ah, I only got 19.
Yeah.
29.
Yeah.
Plus 5 if you're in
Yeah,
27.
24.
Oof.
26.
Let's see what Carrie gets. He does not get advantage. $14. Alright, so 41.
I'd imagine that the thing I'm grappling, I moved in front of me and just like took the blast.
41 points of necrotic damage, halved for those of you who save.
And I'm resistant to
So,
necrotic damage.
I'm
half
resistant
for
to
that.
necrotic.
So
So
10.
10,
10.
11.
So
So
I
I'm
take
21.
40 damage.
It's 41. So
Yeah,
it's
41.
10 damage.
Do we round up or down? I can't remember.
Oops, I'm sorry.
So can I just add more to this? As he explodes, right, also necrotic damage, you watch like the tattoos on my arms absorbing almost all the necrotic damage as the necrotic energy comes up to the tattoos and just disseminates throughout the. You see some of it, he takes some damage, but he absorbed 30 damage because he even took 10 damage. I mean, his ability to withstand necrotic damage, that's what he does.
Well, and deal 5d8 additional damage every single attack. I mean, kind of
That's
broken.
crazy.
Kind
Well,
of broken.
against undead, and I marked him, right? Normally it's
Yeah.
only 2d8. I mean, on anything else, so
broken.
It is single point. You have single target damage.
single target damage against a creature that
No,
my
I'm not worried
order
about
has
paladins
trained me
anymore.
to kill. My order has trained me to kill undead. That's what I do.
No more undead.
No, yeah. There's like, so no more undead in my adventure. Okay. He's like, okay, big bad Eagle. Yeah, get rid of the undead template.
Or just lots of them. Lots of smaller ones.
Vecna is a big no.
No.
Well,
Carrie's like, oh. You see this like black kind of surround his chest as it starts to like deal this damage to him, and he looks over at the Bodak and say, "You guys have this from Tower, don't you?" And he's gonna back away a little bit and cast
Yes.
Cure Wound on himself.
Yeah, he should go back and heal himself.
Yeah, he's gonna step back. Okay, that being said. Big Fear, you're holding the Bodak, and I want you to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. That's not a good idea. Let's not do that.
With advantage, with +5.
He's gonna go ahead and make an attack action against you instead. He's got way more chance at making an attack hit than having you fail. Does an 18 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, and then this guy over here is going to make a withering gaze attack, and Ragnar make a constitution saving throw. Still a stupid idea, but he's not going to move within an attack.
Oh God, 12.
Was that with advantage?
With advantage and +5.
I did not do the advantage.
Okay,
No.
you save. Damn it. Oh, wait, he can still do half damage. Okay. We'll go ahead and do it. Well, that's a pretty good roll. 35. 4d10, I rolled a 35.
Wow.
Jeez.
So take 17 points, or 18 points, 18 points of necrotic damage. Ragnar.
Jeez.
Yep, I added it in.
And he's going to start running off this direction into the swamp and leaves
Oh.
your guys' visibility.
But he attacked me, so I get a retaliation, and he's
Okay.
within 5 feet of me.
Nope.
He's not
Or
within
actually,
5
no.
feet
If
of
he was
you.
within 5 feet, it was the other person. I see.
And he runs
Was that
off
the
into
other thing
fog.
that exploded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't say it in time.
Okay,
That's my
Vin,
bad.
it's your turn.
Well, the only thing left. I'm gonna run over to where Big Fear is. Have him hold him out,
Hold it out for you.
and I'll attack with advantage. A nat 20.
Let's
I
just go ahead
do.
and ask, like, how would you like to do this? Because, I mean, at this point, it's just coup de grace.
For 39 damage.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to go ahead and say that you guys kill him, because there's no way he's getting out of this.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go through my sword and have this blinding light slash right through this middle of him in a diagonal angle. Just, you know.
So,
That's-
guys, how much damage do you think? Guess how much damage did I do in a single round? 5 attacks.
like 150
150
or more.
What do you guys think?
Sure.
167.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's way too much.
That's awesome. 160. I mean, I burnt a lot of resources, but 160, 167.
I held back because I know we're gonna fight other stuff.
I don't hold back when it's undead.
I mean, you didn't really have to do anything. You just shot the thing. You spent
I
one
burned
human
my-
crit die. Right? Or whatever?
I burn my action surge, and I burned my hunter's mark basically, and then my brand. I burned quite a bit.
I burned my fingers.
So back to this gate thing.
Go thing.
Did you guys want to take a short rest?
Wait, we're just gonna let that guy go?
What do you mean, let that guy go? Oh yeah, no, there's no way I'm chasing him in there. You know what else is in the shadow, Big Fear? A lot worse than him.
We can catch him. He's not that far away yet.
We got bigger things to do with Big Fear. We want to get Tower. We don't need to waste resources
Let him
chasing
go
that
back
flow
to the
guy.
lair and warn the others. Good idea.
It's like they don't know we're here.
He's gone. It's too late now. Nice try.
The remaining corpse of the one he's holding, as he just takes it across the field, just kind of like pounds his way off.
So I want to go back and take another jab at this rune thing.
The
We have
riddle.
time.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
So while they're taking a jab at this, I'm gonna take a short rest.
My daylight lasts for an hour,
What's
so
that?
so this will keep us. Because I figured we were pretty close to where we were. The ruins were. Pretty close.
Yeah, I was right there. Maybe 30 feet off.
Where we started was basically where we were at. Do we need to relight? Go through the process of relighting the.
It looks like the whole mechanism is
probably.
reset.
So we got to relight it. Carrie uses produce flame.
Take a torch.
I mean, I've done this before, but I guess I'll do it again because, like, why not? I rest my hand on the altar. I don't speak the language, and I use gram psychometry. And I put my hand on it, and I close my eyes and focus in on this altar, trying to call forth. Maybe I can see somebody performing this ritual and learn what opens this and what it opens up to.
So,
right?
While he's doing that, I would like to discuss maybe what this riddle might be.
Well, that's what my thing is, right? I'm gonna touch it and that's what I'm trying to figure out.
So you guys light the runes.
Yeah, but while they're doing that, while Imhotep is doing that, I'll discuss it with the other guys.
And
it takes me all like a couple seconds to do it.
And
okay.
Big Fear, you see something different appear. Twin of truth, but never true. I show you, but backwards through. In pools of night and silver bright, I catch the world and bend the light. When water stills and metal shines, I make the copy match design. Speak my name when day grows dim, to pass beyond the tower's rim. Now you can still do your ability, Chris, if you want to, unless you would like to continue to try to.
Let's try to crack this because I feel like let's try to crack this together. See if we can't come up with an idea. Because I feel like Grant doing that thing is kind of like me making an ability check roll for our characters to discover the solution. But I mean, it is a thing we could do.
I like it.
Well, I mean, like the last thing right here, speak my name when day grows dim. So, whatever the name is, it sounds like we need to speak it at like twilight.
Wait.
It's just a mirror.
Wait. Yeah, mirror, reflection.
Mirror. Yeah.
Big Fear's over in a corner, just kind of sitting by himself, rummaging through his bag, still in his big form, though. It's mirror.
You want to say mirror? Because if you say mirror and you're wrong, we get attacked again.
Does it give us? Is this a new riddle?
Yeah.
So it changes the riddle every time it resets.
But.
Or is it?
The riddles seem very connected.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering if it's the same name inverse.
Reflection. I think it's reflection.
Twin of truth, but never true. A reflection is the twin of the truth, but it's never the same thing because it's a reflection.
A reflection is showing you, but backwards. Pools of night and silver bright reflect. I catch the world and bend the light. Reflections bend light. When water is still, you can get a perfect reflection. And metals shine, you get reflection. I make a copy match design.
Reflection.
Speak my name when to pass beyond that. I think it's reflection.
Yeah, it's like a mirror, but a reflection. Yeah, I would agree.
So I hold
Would
the
you like
key.
me to do the gram psychometry? Just to double check ourselves before doing this, maybe, so we don't get attacked again?
No. Well, are we going to get attacked? I don't know.
Well,
because we sensed the presence before.
We got wrong, and then we got attacked. Why would we not get attacked again?
Let me just say that it is still eerie, and you still feel like you're being watched. The darkness is still around you.
Okay.
Daylight spell's still up.
I mean, if it's not going to take many resources, Imhotep, then yeah, I mean,
go for it.
It's just touching the thing.
Go for it.
A 20. As I put my hand on the altar, I close my eyes and begin to concentrate on it. using grim psychometry to receive any more knowledge as I dig deep within the very unnatural nature of this site and begin to feel the aura around me.
Everything around you goes away. It's the same exact setting though, minus the daylight spell. The fog is there, and you yourself are walking up to the pedestal, and you stick your hand out like this, and you see red robes across your arm, and a fire spell goes out to each of the runes as they light up. And you step up, looking down at your feet with these kind of bony, decrepit nails, like nasty feet. Step up onto the pedestal, and you speak.
Reflection.
And as you do so, the pedestal starts to screw down, and underneath you, a shell kind of opens up, and a staircase goes down, and you start walking down into the darkness, and you go back to yourself.
So once again, you guys have seen this before. Eyes fluttering behind my, and I come back from the vision. And what do you guys are very, very clever. We had come up with the correct answer, it seems. It's very, very clever, boys. I would like to mention, however, that I took the form briefly of a undead creature bathed in a red robe. Does that anything like that? Well, actually, Dennis, I know this very clearly. My first guess, and Muhunran borders the country.
A Red Wizard of Thay.
Red Wizard of Thay, which are obsessed with the undead. So that's my first inclination. And Muhunran borders Thay, and they fight Thay constantly. So this is not a thing that Imhotep would be very familiar with this.
Do we remember what Edwin's thing was that he was looking for? I thought, wasn't it something to do with the Red Wizard of Thay?
Yeah, but I don't think Edwin told any of you guys. He kept that very close to his chest.
Okay.
You did meet a red wizard in Scornubil.
No, they never met them. Edwin went on his own.
Oh.
Remember? He went on his own while they were at the bar doing their thing, the tavern. He left to go talk to a friend. And I went and so he kept that whole thing close to his chest. None of you guys know about the Red Wizards of Thay and his involvement with them.
Gotcha.
So anyways, I noticed I took brief form in my vision of what seemed to be a Red Wizard of Thay. It was an undead hand, an undead feet, wearing red robes. And our neighbors of the south in Muhurrand were Wizards of Thay, which is part of the reason why us Ghost Slayers existed, was to hunt and kill the servants of the Thay. For the Thay were and still are our mortal enemies.
Cool.
So, but anyways, as this happens, the thing will spin and open up a gate. So, whoever wants the honors of doing this, good job, boys. I did not. I'm glad I checked first, but good job. Really, actually, guys, good job. That was a really good riddle to solve, guys.
So Vin will go over and touch the altar and speak reflection.
Does he step onto the pedestal?
Yeah. Well, do you have to step onto it? I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Step onto the pedestal and say reflection.
As you do so, it drops down. The shell opens up and reveals a staircase going downwards.
All right, gentlemen.
Before we go downstairs, could I trouble all of you for a bit of a rest? I can see Carrie is worse for the wear, and Big Fitter seemed to have taken quite a bit of damage from that nasty fellow as well.
I think it's a good idea. Big Fear, what's going on?
He's just digging through his bag. By this point, he's eaten 10 days worth of rations.
Just eating.
Oh my god!
Like he's got the munchies.
He's just got like he's just binge eating.
You smoke something, buddy?
About this point is when he's coming out of it, and he's like falls back into his normal form now.
Walk over to Big Fear and just, you're okay, bud, and put my hand on, and I'm going to use healing, which does 14 points.
The sun is setting. Sun is setting.
Remember what your dad told you.
No, I'm good now. I'm good now. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Cute.
I'm sorry about that. I'm good to go again.
That was actually a good
As
roll,
you guys
man.
decide on what to do next, we'll go ahead and end it right there as the staircase
Amazing.
opens up beneath you.
Nice.
Like and
short
subscribe and
guys.
share to get into the raffle for a free t-shirt.
Oh, so it is a free T-shirt.
Wait, can I unlike it and then unsubscribe?
So you have to comment and share. So you have to do all three steps. So sure.